buildings, all this light and heat. Time to take a stand, boys, time to make a choice. Time to find our courage, time to be deployed. Make our only stand here, make our roads complete. All we waited for now, past the future meet. Get your weapons ready, kiss loved ones goodbye. Now our time is coming, and it is not the time to cry. Fight the war. Fight the war. Fight the war. Oh, here's why we're fighting. It's about the fight. Let the righters righty settle wrong from right. In the time of conflict, when the bullets fly, in the space of seconds, a life you cannot buy. Face the facts before you, face the simple truth. We're hopelessly outnumbered, it's tragic but it's true. Make your last formation, take the final road. Now it's time for endings, now it's time to go. Fight the war. Oh, fight the war. Fight the war.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm fighting the war. Why did it have to be clowns? Yeah. Oh, yeah. What's going on, Arvanauts? Welcome to a March 27th stream. I hope everyone is doing well out there. It is about 12:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time, and I am happy to see everybody here today and looking forward to the chat-chosen game of the month, which is, as you can see on your screen, Toonstruck. I will talk a little bit about my personal history about sort of seeing this game from a distance in a minute, but before I get there, I do want to remind everybody about ways to support the stream if you haven't done so already. Please retweet the stream, first of all. Exclamation point CTT will allow you to retweet the stream, which will let you get to all and sundry, so please do that and let people know about it. Exclamation point ARV tweets, by the way, will get you over to my Twitter if you want to check out the Twitter account and check out the tweets and the things that I say and the stuff that I do when I'm not doing things on Twitch online. Exclamation point ARVTube will get you over to my YouTube channel where you can check out past broadcasts of the stream. Exclamation point... there's no link on the CTT. There's the link or the share button under the video player, Echo. It's right there, man. I don't know why there's, I see what you're saying. I don't know why there's no link on that. I don't know. But at least there's the share button under the video player that would let you tweet out the stream. I don't know why there's no link, though. I'll ask Shoutout about that. Anyway, exclamation point ARV2 will let you get to my YouTube channel where you can check out past broadcasts of the stream. Exclamation point ARVCord will get you over to the Discord, which is always hopping, and I'd love to have people over there where you can hang out with the Arvanauts in between streams. And of course, the ways to support the channel on a financial level. First of all, ARV Shop, exclamation point ARV Shop, currently just has Infinity and Beyond merchandise, but there is going to be more going up there in the not too distant future. So you can head over there and get shirts, hats, mouse pads, bandanas, mugs, I don't know, bracelets. I have no idea. Pretty much lots and lots and lots and lots of things you can get over there with the Infinity and Beyond logo, so you can show your IAB for life pride, and other things, as I say, down the line. Exclamation point ARVTreon, which is currently sitting at 544. That is the financial backbone of the channel, and it makes a big difference if you're able to support the Patreon. It does make a big difference to the channel. It is never a requirement to be obviously doing anything financial for the channel, but it's always appreciated if you can. So thank you for those of you who have supported the stream doing that so far. You can get cool stuff for yourself, excuse me, and cool stuff for the channel. And then last but certainly not least is that purple sub button right above the sub window. We are sitting right now at about 50 subs. So anyone who's able to sub and jump on board with the sub train is always appreciated. And again, that also is a big help to the channel as well. Now, a couple of notes about schedule. Toonstruck is happening right now. Then I'm going to be overdoing my usual Pen and Pixel show over on GOG with Divinity Original Sin 2. Then the schedule is going to get a little bit hairy, and it's going to be a little hairy over the next few weeks for a variety of reasons. This is going to be my last stream on the East Coast, or I should say these two streams today are going to be the last stream on the East Coast for a little while, because I'm flying out tomorrow for Seattle. I'm going to be in Seattle for a conference on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so if anyone is in the Seattle area, would love to see any or all of you there. I may or may not have a stream on Friday. I don't know. It depends on how everything works out with schedule. It would probably be pretty late Eastern time, though, because I have workshops going on Friday until about 6:30. So the earliest I'd be able to start streaming would be maybe like 7:30 Pacific, which would be obviously like 10:30 Eastern. So it's possible. I would say it's about a 50-50 shot, but I can't promise. I don't know yet either what I'm going to be playing on that day because I have not had time to do anything in terms of thinking of schedules or anything like that, so we will see. But that might happen. But yes, we will have ARVBox with me. I will definitely have ARVBox with me doing its thing. So that hopefully will be on Friday. There will definitely be a stream on Saturday, though, and that, of course, is going to be the ARV Vocalists with, of course, Tren, who is in chat, as we continue Trails in the Sky second chapter. So you guys should definitely check that out. That is going to be happening on Saturday, and that will have the full team of Zach Clay, Trendane, Russ Guberman, and Bonnie Gordon. So they will all be there to regale you with their awesomeness. Last month's session was really cool, so I'm really excited about this session, which we are getting in March. It's the last day of March, but it does count. We're getting it in March as well. Then I'm going to still be out in Seattle for another week after that, so I'm going to be there for the following week as well. I should be able to do my normal streams on Tuesday the 3rd and on Friday the 6th, so I should be able to still do the Tuesday stuff and the Friday stuff. The Saturday the 7th, though, is not likely to happen as a stream because I'm going to be flying back from Seattle on Saturday the 7th. So Saturday the 7th is probably not going to be a stream. Then I get back, and the Tuesday the 10th will be as normal. But the 13th and the 14th of April, I probably won't be able to stream either because I am a groomsman in the aforementioned Russ Guberman's wedding. So I'm actually going to be going back out there, and I'm going to be, unless he wants me to live stream his wedding on Twitch, which, I mean, who knows. But assuming that he doesn't want that, then I'm going to be out there on Friday or Saturday. There might be an IRL stream, maybe like an impromptu IRL stream, because I'm going out there with Little Arv. So my daughter and I might, have some cool stuff that we want to show the chat or whatever. But it's definitely not going to be an organized thing. That's the 13th and 14th. Once I get back from that, then everything should settle down for a while because I don't actually have another conference until June. So everything at that point should be pretty settled over the next 6 to 7 weeks, which is good because May is going to be a big month for us. We've got ARVCon going on and we got a lot of other stuff happening. So all of that is to say we're going to get most of the stuff that we usually do in during the month of April, but the schedule is going to be a little fluid. So you're just going to have to stick with it, check out Twitter and stuff like that, just because of all these details. So I'm going to update the schedule as much as I can. But yeah, Echo, that's basically it. I'm not going to be able to sort of lock anything down for sure. I'm going to do the best I can. One thing that I might do is the Tuesday the 3rd, when I'm in Seattle still. That would be a day when I might do my Lone Wolf playthrough because We're not going to be playing Adventures in Middle-earth, not only because of this, but because other people had conflicts that week. So probably AME would happen like, say, the 10th and the 17th. And the 3rd would be the time that I would do the Lone Wolf thing. So it'll all get in eventually, but that's kind of basically where things stand. So I just wanted to give people a little heads up about the way that schedules work. All right, with that said, excuse me, I'm going to be with you for the next couple of hours here as we play through Toonstruck. Now, actually, before I do that, let me just get rid of this, and let me get rid of this, and let me turn on this. Hello, everyone. Hold on a second. I got to fix my webcam because I didn't have a chance to do that yet. So just give me 1 second. Let me get rid of that, and apply. And now that'll be much smoother. Lovely. Okay. So, hi, everyone. Good to see you all. Hope everyone's doing well. Now, I want to talk a little bit about just my sort of personal experience with this game. I had a chance to play, or I had a chance to, 1996 when this game came out, I was actually working at Electronics Boutique between the years of 1994. So basically, oh no, that's not true. 1996. 1996 was when I finished up my master's degree, and I didn't actually start my PhD work until the following year, until 1997. So in the years of 1996 to 1997, I actually worked at an electronics boutique, which still exists in Canada and a couple of other places, as EB Games. And I worked there as an assistant manager for a year. I was never going to actually manage a store long term. I wanted to go into academics and writing and teaching, which is what I ultimately did. But I obviously was there during sort of Electronic Boutique's heyday, basically, in the mall. And one of the big games that they sold that I remember very distinctly is the cover, which basically had Christopher Lloyd sitting in this electric chair. And it was this you know, adult cartoon thing that I remember. Also, what's up, Saber? And hello, Genly and Tren and Classicor and all the folks who are here. Hello, everybody. So I used to do that. And I used to see this game, and I was always like, oh, that's cool. Like, I wonder how this game is going to work. Like, I don't know a lot about the game. I don't know. I just knew that it was some kind of adventure game. And so it's one of those games that I must have sold. I don't know how many times I sold copies of it. I don't know how many times I passed it. You know, like how many times I passed it on the shelves. I don't know how many, like I saw it a ton, but I never played it. Hey, 10, what's up? But I never played it, and I know nothing about it. I'm playing it blind. So this whole experience is going to be a different one for me. So I'm looking forward to seeing how the game plays out. It's going to be a lot of fun to see how the game is. And I do want to say, Trendane deserves credit because Trendane actually dropped me a couple of messages because he's like, just so you know, the introduction video, the Virgin introduction video is ridiculously loud, and you want to make sure that you're careful about that. So the game is actually already running. I had to laugh because I already had my ears blown out. Like I pretty much installed it. I'm like, all right, let me just make sure this is working. And I was like, wow. Okay, well, it was nice one-eyed hearing. And now I don't have any, and so yeah, it's crazy. So this game apparently has tons of voice actors, tons of stuff like that, but the volume is a little weird. So I have the volume on now, so you guys can hear it right now. So now this is way low already, but I'll bet it's still too loud. So tell me, do I need to drop it even further? Oops. How is the volume, guys? How is it, guys? Volume-wise. So this is not horrible? Like, are people not having their ears blown out? This is what I want to know. It's still a bit loud? Yeah. Okay. So so you guys need to know, this is right now sitting at 10 out of 100. This is dropped down to 10 to get it this low. Not 10 of clubs 10. 10. Like, Jesus. I have no idea why they thought that having it 10 times loud as anything else was a good idea. Like, I don't, what the hell? All right, so is that better? Perfect, okay. God damn, is it loud. All right, here we go. It's still slightly too loud. Oh my God. Okay, now it's down to 6. It's down to 6. So that's you know. All right, here we go. It's crazy. All right, put this over there. All right, here we go. Now when I have a question for the experts here in Toonstruck. When I start a new game, does it play that introduction, or do I have to play the intro separately? Do I need to play the intro and then start a new game, or do I just start a game? Do you guys know? It starts with the intro? Okay. Let's do it up then.
Hello.
Drew Blank,
Yes.
this is Dr. Stern's office. I'm calling to remind you about your dental appointment tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Mr. Blank, you've missed your last 3 appointments, Mr. Blank.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry.
Thank you, Chloe.
It's only a filling, Mr. Blank. So you'll be here tomorrow, 10 a.m. sharp?
I promise. I'll be so there. It'll make up for all my missed appointments.
I don't care what you do, Mr. Blank, as long as you don't forget again.
Yes. I remember.
All right, Drew, I'm sorry. But if you remember, then why aren't you...
Whoops. Oh, I'm sorry, Maxine. I thought you were... why aren't I what?
Your meeting with Schmaltz, it started 10 minutes ago.
I'm so dead.
In my day, being late for a meeting with one's superiors was grounds for immediate dismissal. See that it doesn't happen again.
Ben Stein.
Mr. Schmaltz, I'm sorry.
Now then, I'm sure you're aware that this season marks the 10th anniversary of the Fluffy Bun Bun show. Frankly, we've milked this formula long enough. Bun Bun needs a boost. It needs revitalizing. It needs a shot in the arm.
A shot in the arm, yes, sir. Sure does.
And since Bun Bun's your creation, I want you to personally administer this revitalizing shot.
Thank you, sir.
Here's how I see it. We create a big batch of happy, cute bunnies to share the spotlight with Bun Bun. It's an all-new show and we call it Fluffy and Friends. After all, if one bun can carry a company like Sam Schmalting for 10 years, a whole truckload of things has got to Get it?
Yes, terrific.
Thank you for the
Exactly
resub,
what the
Mr.
show
Terma.
needs, more bunnies.
Of course it's a terrific idea. That's why I get paid the big bucks. Well, what are you waiting for? Go make. Oh, and one more thing.
Yes, sir.
I want the new characters on my desk first thing tomorrow morning. And this time, don't be late.
Tomorrow morning. First thing, yes. Okay. Rabbits. More sweet, friendly rabbits. Rabbits that
Your thoughts, Trent?
stay. Rabbits that not only care, share. The early work of a very young, very naive Drew Blank. A kid who's going to take the world by storm. Flux. You were it, little buddy. The Flux Wiley show is really going to be something. If only...
God, you hear the Star Wars music-ish? The LucasArts in the background?
Must focus on bunnies. Must focus on bunnies. doing on at 4 o'clock in the morning anyway?
Oh, it's Tron, the cartoon version.
I'm sorry. I'm talking to cartoon bunnies. This must be a dream. I must have fallen asleep again. Oh, God, asleep on your line. Oh, wake up, Brew, wake up. Damn it! Flux. Drew? Flux.
Drew!
What are you doing here? Look, Flux, I can't be here. I mean, I can't stay here. It's just not right. I don't fit in. Besides, oh my God, I've got one mother of a deadline hanging over my head, and apparently a lifetime of therapy to look forward to. So please, just slap me or tell me.
Oh, I know
to
this
stop going
music.
back home or do whatever it takes to get me out of
This
here.
is in Heroes of Might and Magic.
Well, I guess. If it means that much to you.
So, you mean you do know how to get me home?
Hell no! I had problems finding my own way home. But I do know a guy who might be able to help. So you see, King Hugh, your wonderfulness, Drew needs to get back home. Can you help him, can you, huh?
Oh, dear, I'm so sorry for all the trouble you've been through. Of course I'll help you find your way home.
Told you.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
But there's just one teensy-weensy little
Who's Dan Castellaneta? This guy?
We are here, Qtopia.
Hey, that's where I live. That's where I live, right there. Zany-Doo. It's kind of like an offshore asylum, but to me, it's always been home. Back to you, Your Benevolence.
Yes. As I was saying, we are here in Qtopia, home of the happy, helpful Qtopians, and, of course, their good and just king. It's me. We were all so very, very happy until we fell under attack by a very wicked man.
Oh, Flux, the purple guy?
Nefarious. Don't even like to look at him.
Who would?
Nefarious is ruler of the Malevolands and its dismal denizens. He has perfected a malevolator.
Hey, that's the thing that took a shot at me!
It's a terrible flying weapon of Nefarious's own invention. The malevolator shoots a powerful ray that corrupts everything it touches, turning all that is sweet and pleasant into all that is sinister and ugly. So, I'm afraid, Mr. Drew, we really need you to help us before we can help you.
But how could I possibly help?
My brave spies have stolen the blueprints for Nefarious's bad machine. My royal engineer is using these plans to build a cutifier.
So this is David Ogden
Right,
Steers?
to reverse the damage Nefarious has done. Mr. Drew, please, I need you to help us finish the cutifier so that we can end Nefarious's reign of terror.
His
and to
term
make the world
as a Republican, anyway.
happy place. And then, I promise you, I will do everything in my power to help you get home.
Don't worry, Your Benevolence. We'll save you. Won't we? Mr. Drew?
Sure, Your Highness. I'd be happy to help.
See if that helps.
Absolutely splendid. Thank you, friend. You can't possibly understand what this means to me and my kingdom. Before you leave the castle, please stop by my laboratory so my engineer can show you the cutifier. And remember, all of Qtopia is counting on you.
Yes, I'm going to put a link to that in a minute. Okay. All right, now before we do anything else, I want to mention everything. Yeah, thank you, Echo. I was just about to post that. So this game is on sale right now. And it's an interplay sale. So there's Descent. I think Free Space might be in that bundle, but there's a bunch of stuff that right now is over sale that is on sale at GOG. In fact, I got this game from GOG just now. This game at GOG cost me $3.39 separately. So it's, oh, I'm aware of that, Isturma. I'm aware. People have told me that it's ridiculously adventure gamey. I'm looking forward to trying it. Whether I'm going to play the whole game is, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. Okay. So, yeah, so just to be clear, first of all, I do want to say, though, this role feels like it was basically made for Christopher Lloyd. Like, it's basically Christopher Lloyd being freaky and freaked out by stuff. Like, doesn't that define Christopher Lloyd? Like, isn't that basically the entire point of Christopher Lloyd's existence was to be crazy like this? Although every time I see Christopher Lloyd, I know everybody thinks about Back to the Future, which of course is, but the other thing, sorry, I'm just checking on my mic. But the other thing that it reminds me of a little bit, honestly, is when he played the Klingon commander in Star Trek 3. And I just have this image of him being like, where they're on the ship and the Enterprise is going through like the destruct sequence. He's just like, get out of there, get out. It's like so obviously him. Oh man. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. What's up? Oh my god. Hi.
Excuse me, could we have a word with you?
Certainly. Which word would you like? May I recommend goodbye?
That's hilarious.
King Hugh sure has a lot of trophies.
Well done, sir. A keen observation.
How did I know-
However, if I may be blunt, I find dusting a trifle difficult whilst engaged in such witty and insightful conversation. So if it's all the same to you, I suggest you gentlemen be on your way.
Hey, wait a second. What kind of a butler are you anyway?
For your information, no kind of butler at all. Are you blind, sir?
Flux, look at him. I think he's a footman.
What? So you're telling me a butler would be a great big...
Right.
Okay, what are these icons? Like what the hell is this? Is that an ice cube? Like I should give him the cold treatment? Like what is the subject? Because like I clicked on this and he's like, hey, are you a butler? And I'm like, that's the ice cold version? The ice cube is general chit chat. Okay. So what's the hand and the... I get this is about the king. What's the hand icon? Is the hand I'm leaving? Is that the idea? That's the goodbye type of thing? Is that what that is? Hand is the go away thing? Talk to the hand? As the ice melts, you have less to talk about. Oh. Okay. But what is the hand? Okay, and then this is just talking about the king? Is that the idea? This is the king? Is that what the, like, I just want to make sure icons appear. Okay.
This must be a tough time for King Hugh. Nefarious on the loose, utopians getting struck down left and right.
Dust collecting on his trophies.
Oh, indeed. It's just terrible to see His Royal Highness so unhappy. Every night, I wind his precious royal music box. It begins to play its sweet little lullaby. And only then can my poor king sleep.
Sweet dreams to your royal snookums, I softly whisper, as I tuck His Highness in.
Hey, is he?
Footman's duties. You wouldn't understand.
Okay.
So what all these trophies for, anyway?
Aside from dusting.
Why, all sorts of things. First place in the Tribute to Hugh essay contest. Most likely to succeed. Best King of Cutopia.
Best King of Cutopia?
Yes, that one's quite an honor. It was bestowed by the king himself.
Don't you think it's just a little bit funny that the king has proclaimed himself best king?
Funny? May I inquire how many times you have been so honored?
Well, none.
Exactly. So please show our sovereign a little respect. And might I suggest, in future, you reserve jocularity for a more suitable subject matter, such as your combined IQ.
Damn. Savage.
Time for us to shove off.
Then please, by all means, shove off, sir.
All right.
Please don't touch the trophies, gentlemen. I've just spent the last week dusting them.
Really? No kidding, Izzy. That's awesome.
Ahem. I've worn my toes to the bone dusting those. Please keep your hands off them.
Okay. Can't talk to him anymore. No, okay. Yeah, Trend gave me that little clue. That's going to be really useful, Trendane. Thank you. That I can just click on the spot and with right click and it goes directly to it. What's in this cabinet?
I can't just yank it open.
You can't? Why?
Flux, do you think you could get that cupboard open?
Nope. But on a positive note, I'm a pretty good dancer.
Alright, let's get in there. Damn.
Hello?
Hello. We're looking for the Royal Engineer.
Really? I'm looking for my glasses.
Oh. Well, if you see the engineer, would you tell him we're looking for him?
I will. But he's rather preoccupied right now.
He's the engineer.
He's lost his glasses. Now where can they be?
Another of the engineer's useful inventions, no doubt.
Okay, I need to find the guys.
It's a trash can.
So's the floor, apparently.
Another of the engineer's useful inventions, no doubt.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I don't mean to be rude, but I'm afraid I don't have time to chit-chat right now. Finding my glasses is a tippy-top priority.
I swear, Trent, I've heard you do that voice. That's so funny.
Where are they?
Trying to find them, dude.
I
Whoops.
can't see a thing.
God damn it.
I wonder what's through that doorway on the right.
That's a tippy-top secret area. Please, stay out.
Flustered bird.
It's a trash can.
I know what it is.
It's a trash can.
How do I...
He's not that useless.
I didn't mean to do that, you clown.
Hey, glasses, glasses.
How do I do anything? Like, can I just look at stuff? Is it context sensitive or something?
I wonder what's through that doorway.
No, I can't
on
go
the
through.
right.
That's
How do
the
I just like
tippy-top
use the
secret
hand? Like, I mean, how do I just
area.
interact with it? Or
Please
can I only
stay
look
out.
at it?
Now, what was I looking for?
Or is that all I can do? What's up, Stelio? Yo, this game, cool. I have never played it, so it's brand new to me. How do I interact with these things other than looking at them? I do actually have the manual that I downloaded, so I could just do that, but it's easier to ask the collective Twitch hive mind that's played this game. It's fairly context sensitive. All right. Well, and obviously I'm not supposed to find it here.
A closed door.
Well, go open it then. I can't do anything with that hand, I know.
Door's locked. Do you think King Hugh wants us to stay out of there?
Heck no! I've always viewed a locked door as an invitation.
Oh, well, she's at school, Echo, or I would, you know, I would do that.
A lock?
Although this is an adult cartoon from everything I've ever heard, so.
He's a sidekick, not a lockpick.
Yeah!
Cute.
You know, Flux, I have this weird nagging feeling that before we leave the palace, there's something we're supposed to do.
You mean like find out what we're supposed to do?
Oh yeah, that was it. I guess we better talk to the royal engineer.
God damn it. So wait, you guys are saying that the hand, I can actually pick up the hand? Because that's the thing, I hovered over the hand, but I couldn't do anything with it. Can Flux do it? No, it doesn't do anything. The papers? What about the papers? I can just look at the papers. I can't pick up the master hand. It doesn't let me do that. I cannot pick up this master hand that you describe.
I can't see a thing!
I can't pick it up, and all this, it just shows me trash can. That's why I asked if it was, context sensitive.
Another of the engineer's useful inventions, no doubt.
I can't go through there. Because I was like, maybe I can do this. And I tried using flux on these different things also. Alright, well, this is the only place that I haven't been able to... this and the other side of the hallway.
Look! There's a message hanging from the doorknob. Do not disturb. Busy formulating alternative plans for saving my kingdom. Thanks.
The door's to King Hugh's throne room. I don't want to disturb King Hugh until I've completed my mission.
Alright, well, let's see if there's anything over on this side of the hallway. Nope, there isn't. Alright, well... Can I distract... Okay, I can't get into the cabinet. So this door's locked. I can't get into the cabinet, because it's also locked. I can't find anything in here to give the guy needs his glasses, but I can't find anything in there. I can't go here at all. This guy I thought I already talked to. Can you talk to him?
Flux, distract the footman while I do something.
No can do, Drew.
What? What do you mean no can do?
We're back again.
Very good, sir. May I say, sir has an unrivaled mastery of stating the obvious.
Ah, okay. There is new dialogue, thank you.
We were just talking to a bird downstairs. He seemed a little flustered.
Ah, you've had the misfortune of meeting Bric-a-Brac, our royal engineer.
Bric-a-Brac seems to be having a bit of a problem.
Allow me to go out on a limb, sir. Bric-a-Brac has lost his glasses.
Yes, that's right.
I don't suppose he has checked his pockets.
Oh, I didn't ask.
Well, while I find the troubles of our engineer most fascinating, sir, in future I would prefer to focus my energies on more important matters, such as the condition of my master's trophies.
Okay.
King Hugh is really taking these malevolator attacks hard, huh?
Indeed. My poor beloved monarch can't even sleep at night.
That lullaby from the Royal
Lullaby
Music
from
Box
his
is obviously
Royal
going to be a big
Music
thing.
Box.
His poor royal schnookums.
Thank you again, by the way, to the folks who resubbed, Chloe, Isterma, everyone who jumped on board to resub. Thank you guys so much.
Well, I'd better be going. I have a drawer full of socks to dust.
Of course, one must have one's priorities.
All right. The voice of the footman sounds familiar, too. All right, let's get over here. What's up, bro?
Where are they?
Check your glasses.
Bric-a-Brac, by any chance are your glasses in your pocket?
I had no idea. I wish I had them right now.
I think what Drew means is, look in your pocket!
Oh, okay. My glasses! I wonder who put them there. Say, do I know you?
I'm Drew, and he's Flux. We're friends of King Hugh. We've come to help you with a cutifier.
Wonderful. Welcome to Team Happy.
My progress is over,
Let
Echo.
me show you what I've been working on.
My progress is over.
Gentlemen,
It's a long story.
this
I'll tell you in a minute.
is the blueprint for Nefarious's Malevolator. Now then, you see the 12 things installed inside the ship's deck? The whistles, the dagger, and whatnot? Well, they power Nefarious's Malevolation beam. We need 12 things to power the beam on our machine. But so far, I've only been able to find one.
Well, I guess a scavenger hunt for the missing parts shouldn't take too long.
Sure.
We already have the blueprint. At least we know what we need to get.
Not that easy. Use the same 12 things, get another Malevolation beam. See? What we need are 12 different things. Things of a different nature.
Also, hi, Dragon Spear.
Things that will produce
I know you
the
came in before.
reverse
What's up, dude?
Effect.
Oh, right. You said you had one thing that worked?
Why, yes, I do. Let's take another look-see at the blueprint. The one thing that seems to work is sugar. It works when I put it right there where the spice is in Nefarious' machine.
But why?
I haven't a clue.
Well, Bric-a-Brac, we better go. The sooner we get those missing parts, the better for all of us.
Wait, you'll be needing the Malevolator blueprint for reference. Oh, now where's it got to?
You're still holding it, Wing Commander.
Oh. Oh, that reminds me. I want to give you something that may help. A bottomless bag to carry all the parts in.
You guys all right? Bag of holding.
Thank you, Bric-a-Brac.
Splendid. And please, feel free to come back here anytime. We can install different things into the cutifier to see if they
What's
work.
up, Thorg?
Or we can just talk. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you, new friends, and good luck!
All right. So before I go on, yeah, this guy, that's pretty funny. Before I go on, just a quick note about Pool of Radiance. So the deal with Pool of Radiance was I was going along just fine, and then the last time that I played it, which is a couple of weeks ago now. Oh my God, are you gonna keep doing this, Bric-a-Brac? Why am I not able to save this? Okay. Anyway,
Exactly!
oh Jesus God.
Oops, not exactly.
Alright, just go out here for a second. Okay, now stay there. So, a bottomless bag. Different kind of bottomless. Okay, so yeah, so I was playing it just fine, and then I got back and I tried to do an encamp fix, which is basically just where you click on and you basically rest until you're completely healed. And for some reason, at that point, my Bitdefender decided, at that very moment, I didn't know this, at that very moment decided that the game had become dangerous and literally removed all of it and put it into quarantine. Now, I didn't know this happened because all I saw was the game stopped, and then I saw the shortcut vanish from my desktop. And at first I thought that maybe there was a virus that was affecting it. Nope. It was my virus program which had decided after 20 plus hours of playing the game that now the game was dangerous and it was going to quarantine it. So I then tried to restore all the different elements out of quarantine. The save games didn't work properly. The stuff would just basically, the whole thing blew up, more or less. So at that point, I decided, you know what, I am not going to go through and spend hours and hours and hours figuring this out just so I can go through it all again. I've already won Pool of Radiance once. I went and I watched the video. Then I uninstalled Bitdefender completely and installed Avast, which is what I'm using right now, and said Bitdefender can go do unmentionable things to itself. So as a consequence, I don't blame Pool of Radiance. This is not Pool of Radiance's fault. This is freaking, this is Bitdefender's fault completely. There should never be a situation where the program does that, ever, without telling me what it's doing, ever. So I got rid of it, and I'm like, I will never deal with that again. Anyway, so that's basically the deal. I feel like, I was a little disappointed, but truthfully, it's not like there was some massive, incredible cutscene I was going to miss or anything like that. I didn't feel like the time was totally wasted or anything, but I was not gonna like fight through it just so I could do the rest of it. So, I will be playing down the line at some point. I'll play Curse of the Azure Bonds, like way down the line. But right now, yeah, exactly, Maze. But that's the deal with that. So basically, I feel like Pool of Radiance has been won, and that's that. So the next games up for me that are going to be the sort of solo non-tabletop games are going to be the Uncharted games. I'm going to be playing some of the Uncharted games on PS4. I've been wanting to try these for a while again, and so I'm going to be playing through some of those. And then once those are done, once the Uncharted games, I don't know if I'm going to play all of them, but I'm going to play 1 or 2 of them anyway. And then once those are done, the next... There we go. Once those are done, the next thing after that is going to be, as I scroll up here, is going to be probably Deus Ex Human Revolution. And then after that, Breath of Fire 3, continuing a Chat Chosen Game of the Month. And then after that, probably Mask of the Betrayer. So Neverwinter Nights 2, because I've never played that. Then wrapping up Portal 2. Then I want to give Suikoden a try. I want to play the original Phantasy Star, and then I want to get back to The Witcher 3, which I haven't, which I played last, a year and a half ago. And then Wild Arms, then some DLCs, then Final Fantasy Tactics, and maybe then I'll get back to Curse of the Azure Bonds. We'll see. So that's kind of what we're looking at. So... Played all of the Uncharted ones? Oh, okay. No, I did not start Portal 2. I finished Portal 1 though, Thorg. I finished Portal 1, so that I did complete that. So that's good to go. So yeah, and then after that it all gets a little bit shaky. Like Secret of Mana, I wanted to play Secret of Mana Remastered, the HD version, but I've actually read a ton of bad press about that. Apparently they did a really crappy job with a remaster. So I may want to play the original Secret of Mana at some point, but not yet. And then after that it all gets a little sketchy. Skyrim Enderall, I should go back to at some point. Batman Telltale Games. Horizon Zero Dawn keeps slipping down my list. I just don't feel really the desire to play that much. Arkham Knight, all these ones that are sort of down the line, so we'll see. But yeah, so definitely we have Uncharted. Yeah, well, whose fault is that, Thorg? So busy work. No, it's cool, dude. So, yeah, so Uncharted, Deus Ex Human Revolution, Breath of Fire 3, and Mask of the Betrayer. Pretty sure about those. Then Portal 2 and Suikoden and Phantasy Star, pretty sure, and then it all gets a little more sketchy. So, anyway, that is the deal with Pool of Radiance. Yeah, it could very well be. It could very well be. Okay, right, so... The bottomless bag.
The Malevolator.
The Malevolator. Alright. So let's go back in there and talk to the guy now that I've explained all that.
Hi, Bric-a-Brac.
Who is this Bric-a-Brac? The name sounds familiar, but for the life of me, I can't seem to place the face.
He's you.
Who's who?
You are Bric-a-Brac.
Yes, of course I'm Bric-a-Brac. Uh-oh. Did you two sillies forget who I was?
Groan.
Heavy sigh.
Heavy sigh.
So, Bric-a-Brac, is there anything else you can tell us about our mission?
Ooh, I almost forgot. I don't mean to frighten you, but there is a remote possibility
Really, with intent?
that Nefarious might find your participation in this project just a tad irritating.
Oh, that's like calling cyanide unpalatable.
Well, maybe so, but since he rarely leaves his castle, he's not likely to be a problem.
Is this
But
voice
King
actor
Hugh
someone I
did
know,
ask me
Bric-a-Brac?
to warn you about these 3: feedback, goggles, and lug nuts.
Oh, Nefarious's henchmen. Bad news.
Exactly.
We'll do our best to avoid them.
Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Let's talk about Bric-a-Brac.
Have you ever heard the term amnesiac used in reference to you?
Yes, I believe I have. But
No
I'm
real
afraid
interest.
I
I
don't
watched a little
recall
Far
the
Cry
meaning
5.
of
Not
the
my
word.
bag.
Now, what was the question again?
A while ago, you showed us a picture of Nefarious' henchmen.
Did I? Oh dear, I hope I didn't upset you.
Actually, We were wondering if we could see it again.
Again? Well, all right, if you really want to. Here they are. Feedback, goggles, and lug nut. Now here's a little advice for you. Avoid them at all costs!
Oh, and here we were gonna throw him a party.
Corey Burton? Okay. That's not ringing a
That
bell.
really wouldn't be wise. Not wise at all.
Well, it's the thought that counts.
Exactly.
Oh, so with intent, you don't mean that you like that remastered. You don't mean you like Secret of Mana Remastered. You mean the best remastered thing you've seen is Odin Sphere. I mean, I've seen some good examples of remastered games, but it sounds like they just did a terrible job with it. Like they made the graphics worse somehow.
So, has King Hugh been asking about us?
King who?
Hugh.
Your boss!
Oh, you mean King Hugh? He's my boss, you know. He's been asking how you two are doing with the cutifiers.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. And what did you tell him?
Tell who?
Tell Hugh. About us working on the cutifier.
Oh, no, I don't need to tell him that. He already knows.
Yes, but...
Dom DeLuise is in this? Wait. Can I tell you guys something funny? I am actually distantly related to Dom DeLuise. I am like fifth cousins or something ridiculous. I'm distantly related to Dom DeLuise. So which one is Dom DeLuise? And of course Tim Curry's in it. I should realize. Also, I saw Dan Castellaneta in a production called The Alchemist. Oh, okay, interesting, his term. In a production of Ben Jonson play called The Alchemist, I saw Dan Castellaneta in The Village years and years ago. Fingers the cashier. Okay. And Tim Curry, that's awesome. All right, what about this?
How's the cutifier going?
Oh, no. I'm afraid it's not going anywhere until it's finished.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I mean.
There you go,
Is it
Aaron.
Close.
Close? Why, it's right here.
That's great. Can we take a look at it?
Certainly.
So the new parts go in those compartments around the cutifier's deck?
Yes, that's right. When you've installed all the components, you simply press that big red button to run the machine. If there are any problems, the computer will let us know.
My dad used to wear a button sometimes, Aranth, called Almost Famous. I always thought that was kind of funny. Almost Famous.
I think Drew here just likes pressing that big red button.
Got that right.
I think Drew here
Oh, shut
just likes pressing that big red button.
Ah, interesting. See, so that's right. I had actually forgot. I mean, I haven't played Trails of Cold Steel. I'm only on second chapter, obviously, but all right. Back to the laboratory. Okay. So this is nothing. This is nothing. All right. Okay. I think we got everything we can get from him. I wonder if we can talk to this bro about the cutifier.
Hello again.
Oh, joy. One can barely contain one's excitement.
Does Brick-a-Brack lose his glasses a lot?
Indeed.
No,
You're the
just
most discerning
distant
judge
cousins.
of character, sir.
Distant
He always
cousins.
leaves them in his pocket?
Correct again, sir. Many thanks for your insights, sir.
I certainly hope King Hugh can defend his kingdom from Count Nefarious.
As do I. Unfortunately,
Nefarious.
I understand, in a moment of desperation, His Royal Highness recently enlisted the help of 2 witless bohemians.
I'll bet those poor schmucks would feel real stupid if they caught you talking about them like... I'm beginning to really unlike this guy.
Well, we'll be on our way. If you see His Highness, give him our regards.
I'll consider it a top priority, sir.
Okay. Let's get the hell out of here. What's up, guard?
Hi, guys. I'm Drew Blank, and this is my friend, Flux Wildly.
We're building a machine that's gonna save Cutopia.
We're secretly building a machine.
Is that a tribute
that's
to
going
Mel
save
Blanc?
Cutopia.
Oh, jeez. These are the palace guards. You think they don't know what's going on?
Building a machine?
Utopia?
All right. That's exciting.
Actually, we really don't have time to chat right now.
Hip hip hooray!
What's up, frogs? Trent.
Excuse me, do you...
Why, look, brother. I think we've got some new faces here in the bakery.
I'll say, welcome, fellows.
I'm Drew Blank, and this is Flux Wildly.
Pleased to meet you, fellas. We're
The Baker Boys.
So, I'm walking down the street, and an old man comes up to me and asks directions to the fish market. The fish market, I say.
Don't ask me. I thought you brought the strudel.
Wait a minute. That didn't make any sense.
It didn't?
No, he's right.
All right. It's just not the same now that it's just me and me.
Just you and you?
No, me.
That's me.
Hold it right there.
He's Doe, I'm me. We also have a middle brother
Named Ray. Of course
Or
you
at
do.
least we did.
Our poor departed brother Ray was the one who sang the middle note, told the middle of the jokes, and ran the middle bakery.
Departed? Did Ray croak?
No, he departed. One day he went out, and he never came back.
And ever since, it's been a tough go for me and me.
Me and me.
Where do you think Ray went?
We think he was shanghaied.
Shanghai? Did you say Shanghai? Ray was Shanghai? Whoa!
Wait, what?
I mean, whoa! Okay, someone tell me what Shanghai means.
Someone
Did you guys lose me? I have no drop
Bingo,
frames on my
yeah.
side.
Well, we think it may have been nefarious.
I have no drop frames. Can you guys still hear me or
How'd
not?
they do that?
We think maybe it was a case of mistaken identity.
So you're saying you think they meant to kidnap some other baking, singing frog?
Huh. Hmm. This is odd. I can see Darksaber's stream. I don't see. Yeah, because I mean, again, I have no problems on my end. All right, well, anyone who's watching the VOD of this is probably wondering what's going on. Hopefully we're going to be skipping to this soon. Okay, is it back? Okay, am I back? Test 1, test 2, am I back? Can everyone hear me? Hey Terry, what's up? Hey, what's going on, Terry? Can everyone hear me, see me? I have no problems on my end, so this is all a Twitch thing, so you can see me? Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is apparently a Twitch-wide problem, so anyway. So hi Terry. Okay, cool. Good. All right. Terry, I need to chat with you sometime today, Terry. Yeah, who are you? So I need to chat with you at some point today, quickly, Terry. Maybe after my stream, but before my GOG stream or something. Hopefully today or maybe tomorrow morning, so we'll see. Okay. Welcome back. All right. So I was talking to them. Right.
So, you guys are bakers?
That's right. Me
Oh, okay.
runs the day-old bakery, and I run the day-young bakery.
Day Young Bakery?
Selling bread that isn't finished yet. You know, lumps of dough.
Of course. How silly of you, Drew.
And Ray, he used to run the regular bakery.
I was perfect, yeah. After I made my dough, Ray would cook it into nice rolls and sell those in his shop.
The day after, Ray would pass the leftover rolls on to me, and I'd sell them at my place.
But now that our dear brother is gone,
Wolfstrike.
Those dough is left uncooked.
and me shelves are bare.
I think that's the saddest story I've ever heard.
Oh, brother.
All right, let's talk about that bread.
Well, despite all your troubles, at least you have your dough, right?
Wrong.
Right after Ray disappeared, things went from bad.
To extra bad.
You see, Qtopia ran out of butter. And without butter, dough can't make dough.
What if you just leave out the butter?
Leave out the butter?
No butter, no dough.
Take it from me.
You mean him, right?
Well, sure. Who else?
Well,
Well, I guess we better be going.
Take care.
Don't talk to strangers.
Always take a sweater.
Don't forget to write.
it's cool. I'm still trying to get a sense of the context. I haven't found a lot of things to do yet. I'm mostly just gathering knowledge, basically, but it's funny so far.
Some sort of machine.
This role is made for Christopher Lloyd. Like,
Hello, frogs.
Hello, friends.
So, are you guys positive that Ray was kidnapped?
Not a doubt in my mind, friend.
Oh, you don't know Ray. His whole life was singing and baking. He'd never just leave the act, no.
Nope. Nefarious just has him for sure.
Haven't you got a scrap of dough left in the freezer or something?
Nada. Zip. Zilch. Definitely nothing.
Until we get some butter, Qtopia goes doughly.
Dolus!
Woe is me.
You mean woe is him?
That's what I said.
Well, see you later.
Good luck, fellows. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Can I play the piano? Oops. Ooh, I got 2 keys. Hell yeah.
Keys from the baker's piano.
Nice. That was clutch. Critically important.
I've done enough damage already.
All right.
Drew, why are we standing in an empty pantry?
I'm not sure. I guess it just seemed like a good idea at the time.
I could see why this would be sort of up your alley, Terry. Oh, whoops. All right, I got 2 keys.
The costume shop.
Costume shop.
The bakery.
We already went there.
Qtopia's Tavern.
Haven't gone
the
there
only
yet.
bar I know where happy hour lasts all day.
All right. And
That's the arcade.
oh, I'll have to check that out. All right, let's go to the costume shop first. Well,
Look at all the cool get-ups.
Yeah, there's a veritable lot of them.
Look at all the cool get-ups. Look at all the cool
Right.
get-ups.
all right, he said.
Excuse us. Excuse us.
Excuse us!
Okay, like you're excused. Oh my god! Like, where is my head today?
I played a little bit at the beginning. Basically, he's sucked in here.
Miss
Yes, Thord.
Welcome to the Costumerama.
Got sucked into his own car. Yeah, pretty much Tron. I played like for like an hour of Siberia Wolfstrike, not on stream. I played it elsewhere. It was okay.
Good book.
Not even. I am like a total agnostic.
No. I meant, do you like your book?
That's funny.
Like,
Well, yeah. I mean, there's no such thing as a bad book, you know? I mean, there's like nothing more noble than the written word.
What a crazy coincidence. Why, I was just saying that to Drew here. Books are the best. They're the tops. Good old books. Oh, all those words and everything. Woo! Can't get enough of them.
Give it up, Flux. Whatever you're thinking, it's not gonna happen.
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about, Drew. So, Misfit, how about you and I get together and, you know, read a few books by candlelight? Just the two of us.
Sounds rad. It's like totally cool that you're so into reading. You wouldn't believe the amount of jerks that try picking me up, pretending they like books. Thing is, I only have to talk to them for about 5 minutes before I see right through them. I usually get so totally irked that I end up walloping them with one of my karate kicks. I'm like a total black belt.
Ha! Really? Oh no, you know what? I'm afraid I'm gonna have to take a rain check on our little reading rendezvous. You see, Drew here needs my help. And I can't just...
Hey, what's
up
up,
and
Penguins
desert
fan?
him
How you doing,
like
man?
That? Ain't that right, buddy?
That's right, buddy.
Bummer.
I really dig your costumes.
Thanks. Business has been like totally great lately. I just finished up my Rent-A-Rama promotion and I gave out Mongo vouchers.
Mongo?
Vouchers?
For a free rental.
That's very generous of you.
No way. It's like marketing.
Is she resting her elbows on the desk, or is she resting her elbows on something on top of the desk, if you know what I'm saying?
So what's that you're reading?
It's called Enigma. It's a book of insoluble puzzles.
Insoluble puzzles? Hey, what a blast! Say, why didn't they just make the book illegible while they were at it?
Hey, like, I'm open-minded, okay? I'll read anything.
So, if you love books, why do you run a costume...
Costumerama? Well, like, I love costumes, too. I mean, what could be more totally profound than to, like, transcend your physical appearance? Plus, reading and costuming are really cool together, you know? I mean, a lot of my costumes are based on something I've read.
Like the Emperor's New Clothes.
Like the one I made after I read Camus. It was based on the unreasonable silence of the universe.
That I'd like to see.
Oh, sorry. It's like out on consignment.
Bummer.
That's funny. I can't, yeah, unfortunately I can't move that right now, Dragon, because it's during the day. Only in the After Dark sessions.
We are so out of here.
Yeah, quick, before you start talking like that all the time.
Okay.
Oh boy, we sure have fun together, don't we, Mr. Drew?
That's exciting and useless. Is there anything else I can get from you?
Back.
Something's different about you. I know. You used to be purple.
No, that's him.
Oh my God. Sorry. Sometimes I can be such a ditz.
Could we, like, snag one of your Rent-A-Rama
There you go.
vouchers?
Oh, sorry. No can do.
Voucher, like, denied.
Why?
Are you still reading that book of insoluble puzzles?
For sure. The only time I put down a book is to, like, pick up another.
So we'll have to get her a book at some point.
Well, see you later, Misfit.
For sure. Stay rad.
Stay rad. Now let's get out. Okay, so we got the costume, the bakery, the costume. Let's check out the arcade. Yeah, this is where it's at. What's up, cashier?
Good day, kind sir. My name is Drew Blank, and this is Flux Wildly. Pleased to meet you. So, is this an arcade?
No, it's a flower shop, only we're fresh out of flowers. Of course it's an arcade, you meathead!
Drew, did you hear that? You just got dumped on by a Cutopian. Drew Blank snubbed by a sap. Oh, boy, I can't think of anything more humiliating. Wait until everybody hears about this. You'll never live it down.
Ladies and gentlemen, my friend Flux Wildly. You know, I thought Utopians were supposed to be happy and
That's Dom
helpful,
DeLuise?
caring and sharing. You seem, surprisingly, obnoxious.
Okay, so you found me out.
Yep.
I'm not from around here.
That is Dom
Hey,
DeLuise.
I remember you.
Yeah, it sounds
We
like
used to
Dom.
have a place like this in Zany Do. How come you left the homeland?
Business sucked. It's not easy to counter Zany. Everyone's a wise guy.
Yeah.
So I came over here to swindle, entertain these smiley little Utopian saps. It ain't glamorous, but it's a living.
Ripping off Utopians. Why, that's just alright. Inspired. You need a partner?
He's speaking theoretically, of course.
I am.
Well, theoretically speaking, now!
That game in the middle isn't very popular.
Whackman? Hey, that's 'cause
Whackman.
it's Zany Do. My furry little patrons prefer goody-goody Utopian games like Street Fighter.
Sweet Fighter?
You hurl compliments.
Figures.
That's your most popular game?
That and Mortal Wombat.
I won't ask.
Well, don't. Now, Whackman.
Instead of a dual kid, it's a,
Yes.
you're a cool kid.
And with all the
You're a
time
cool
I've got on
kid.
my tentacles, let's just say I've gotten pretty damn good
Oh,
at it. In
man.
fact, I've got sort of a standing challenge. If anyone can beat me at Whackman, I'll give them one of the arcade's top prizes. This fabulous, practically gold chain.
A little bit like that, Terry.
Practically.
That is the guy, Goke
Hey,
666.
that's
It is
almost
Christopher Lloyd, yep.
valuable.
Well, I have no idea how to play Whackman, but I'm not one to shy away from a challenge. And a lot of humiliation. So, are you up for a game?
Sure, chump. You beat me, I'll give you the gold chain.
What the? Oh God. Is there any way to? What the? So really?
Hail the champ!
You up for a game of Whackman?
Sure, chump. You beat me, I'll give you the gold chain.
Ow. I really wish you could hotkey this. What the?
Hail the champ!
I really wish I could just hotkey this somehow instead of having to click back and
Sure,
forth.
chump. You beat me, I'll give you the gold chain.
Ow. Ah, I got him. Ha-ha! Whackman defeated.
Sorry, buddy. Looks like I'm the new champ.
Champ, your mother's ass. I saw you cheat, but I'll give you the chain anyway, because I'm such an honest guy.
I got the gold chain, hell yeah. That's the kind of guy I am.
If I know bears, their compulsive video game playing habits.
It's
I'm never gonna get to play this game.
it's an interesting
Bears have
game.
compulsive video game playing
Thank you, thank you.
habits?
Just take a look around. You should really read my paper on it sometime. A video game addict.
I don't get the attraction. I mean, simulated violence? What's the point?
Mother said. Well, that's why I think it was Echo was like, you should get Little R for this. I'm like, no, I shouldn't.
Get it. This one's taken. I'd better speak to the cashier first. Who knows what the house rules are around here.
Okay.
We're back.
Explains a lot.
really?
There you go, Terry.
How about another game of whack?
No, I don't want Whackman.
Just for, you know, old time's sake.
All right, but don't think you're going to get any more.
I don't
free
want. No, no,
prizes
no, no,
out
no.
of
I don't want more Whackman. Ugh. What? This iconography thing, man. I did not want to play Whackman. I already played it. I get it. Yeah, beat him again. I destroy you at Whackman.
Wow, what do you know? Looks like I've beaten you yet again.
Yeah. Big freaking deal. I wasn't even trying. I never liked the game anyway.
All right.
What ho, Captain Calamari.
Don't you have to be somewhere?
Yeah, beating your sorry ass at the arcade. Okay.
I think I know how that strengthometer thing works. You try to ring the bell, right?
Yep, that's all you gotta do to win one of the arcade's top prizes. This bottle of fine Chablis. I even got a lucky mallet right here waiting for you. Aw, sure, buddy. Whatever you say.
Good effort, Drew. Even though you failed, I admire you for giving it your best shot. I don't know him. I've never seen him before in my life.
Greetings, O Tentacled One.
Hiya, Squid.
All right.
So, what about that King Hugh? You gotta love him. I mean,
Oh, the
you do.
GOG affiliate link. Thank you, Terry. The GOG affiliate link is actually down below the video window. As you're watching it, you'll be able to see it. If you want to use my affiliate link to pick up that bundle, you can do so.
Tell you the truth, the guy's way too happy. Makes me want to puke. So you want to play some games or what?
If you ask me, conning the ultra gullible doesn't sound like a particularly rewarding career. Where's the challenge? Where's the joy? Now, in my line of work, but enough about me. This is about your career mistake.
Drew, are you nuts? Old Fishface here is a genius. He's got it made.
Oh yeah, made in the shade. Except for the fact that I gotta live here in Qtopia, which means I gotta kiss sweet little furry Qtopian butt. Well, hello, friend. Aren't the flowers lovely this time of year? Happy day, happy day. Man, a little piece of me dies every time I gotta say crap like that.
So long, Mr. Squid. I've treasured the time we've had together.
Well, that makes one of you.
That's cute.
All right, let's get out. All right, last but not least. Now, here's the other thing. How do I save it? Ooh, thank you, Shadowed. Shadowed, by the way, the, yeah, and actually, as I was saying, Gok, I don't know if you would hear of this, I'm actually distantly related to Dom DeLuise. Dom DeLuise's son is in this game? Because I feel like he's like my fifth cousin or something like that, Dom DeLuise, something like that. Shadow, the CTT wasn't putting up the link to the actual last, like, to a tweet or anything, so I wasn't sure about that, but... okay, I need to figure out how to save the game. How do I save the game? Like, I have the scum... not the scum window. Like, how do I don't know how to save it. related to a squid, apparently. Oh, okay. I was just curious. Alright, wait, I've got to find the... Where's the manual? There we go. Yeah, but the problem is, I don't know how to open the scum interface, though. Does anyone remember how to open up the scum interface? Because I don't recall. Oh, actually, wait a second. Maybe... No, I just have the status window. I have the status window, and then I have, Oh, yeah. You don't remember how to save it? I have, like, the scum status window, but... Distantly related, yeah. Yep. I did, yeah. I tried hitting escape. That was the first thing I did. Escape is not giving me anything. Not giving me any love. I need to figure out how to get this thing saved. Aha! Thank you. Thank you, Dragon. Save. New game. Arv. Here, beginning. Okay. Thank you. Alright. Tavern.
Typical. In Cutopia, even an Irish pub is about as rowdy as a tea room.
I don't know, Flux. I think that mouse over there would disagree with you. Look at him.
Away with you!
Looks like the place is a little livelier than you thought, buddy.
Thanks, Dragon.
Ooh.
Alright, we got the St. Patty's thing going on. We got the two bunnies. Cheesehead. Mousetrap. There's a bunch of stuff. Alright, let's talk to some people first of all. What's up, bartender?
Hi there.
Hello and welcome. So glad you could make it to me lovely establishment.
Aye, you're looking up and good today. Magic weather, isn't it?
Yes?
A good answer. A fine answer.
Aye, nothing short of pure de
We
brilliant,
got
by the
Scottish
way.
and Irish.
Thanks.
Why, and I couldn't be better myself.
Thanks for asking.
Sure.
Scottish and Irish.
I couldn't help but notice that your accent is, well...
First it's Irish, then it's Scottish, then it's Irish, then it's Scottish, then Irish, then Scottish, Irish, Scottish.
I think he gets the point.
Ah, yes, thank you for noticing. A lot of folks can't tell the difference.
It's my ancestry, you see.
I'm half Irish.
And half Scottish.
And all cheese.
Aye, that's right.
I suppose you could say I'm a bit of a hunk. A hunk of cheese. Woohoo!
But not a very sharp one, apparently.
Ah, cute. No wonder the voice actors love this, man. They just get to do every accent on the free earth.
That's an interesting organ you have there.
Oh, my kilt's riding up again, isn't it?
No. I mean a piano-type organ thingy.
Lol.
Oh, yes, of course. She's a Hamlin
It's cute.
type organ.
It's cute.
Top of the line she is.
Until recently, she used to get a lot of use.
Wait, the Baker boys performed in here almost every day.
Until the offy business with the brothers' disappearance.
Well, you certainly seem to have the luck of the Irish. It's quite a popular little pub we run here.
Oh, I'm sure it has everything to do with the tavern's tasteful decor.
Yes, the shamrock motif is very original.
Very
Oh,
original.
that's very kind of you to say so, sirs. Very kind. Although...
I do have one eensy little problem.
Oh? What's eating you, laddie?
Well, that's just it, you see.
There's a moose loose about this house.
Huh?
Right here, in the tavern.
There's a moose.
You're being harassed by a very large antlered deer?
Dinna be silly.
You know what I mean.
There's a wee slick at cowering timorous
Timorous
beastie.
beastie.
There's a mouse for crying out loud.
Ah, a mouse.
Aye, a moose.
Cute.
So how long has this mouse been around anyway?
You know, that's funny.
He showed up the very same day I got back from me vacation.
Your vacation?
I went to Xanadu.
Oh, what a terrible mistake.
Hey, watch it, buddy. That's my hometown, you know.
And a lovely place it is.
But, and this is only my opinion, mind you,
That's no place to relax, is it? Well, every time I'd so much as set foot outside, wham! Someone would come up behind me and pull my kilt down or drop an envelope
No,
of
really?
stone.
Hey, that's...
Just terrible. Tell me, what possible problem could a little mouse pose to such a big hunk of cheese like yourself? Uh-oh, I begin to understand.
No, I'm not sure that you do. I mean, the little fellow does take a wee nibble at me noggin from time to time. But that's all right with me. I wouldn't want the poor wee thing to starve after all.
So then, if you don't mind him chewing chunks out of you, what's the problem?
Well, you see, in addition to having a healthy appetite, this mouse is a bit, high-spirited.
High-spirited.
I mean, he's an absolute bombpot if you catch me drift.
We don't, but we do, if you catch my drift.
And though I'm sure he doesn't mean us any harm, his shenanigans are driving me customers absolutely crazy. Oh, I've tried everything, but I just cannot seem to make him go away.
So, what's a little irritation? You sure you're not making a mountain out of a mouse hole?
No, I'm not. I'm at me wit's end, I tell you. I'm even offering a reward to the person that catches the wee tyke.
He's giving away a reward?
There's a mousetrap
This
right
guy's
over
gotta
there.
Be desperate. I mean, he is half Scottish after all. I see you've set a trap for your little visitor.
Oh, dear. That horrible thing. I really hoped I wouldn't have to use it, mind you. It's just that, well, I've asked our tiny friend nicely to leave ever so many times, and it hasn't worked at all. I thought he'd see that ugly trap and simply get scared away.
Yeah, right. It looks like he's quaking with fear already.
I suppose what I really need is someone with pest control experience to come and catch the daft wee bugger for me. By the way, did I mention that there's a lovely reward for the fellow that does?
Hey,
Okay.
wait a minute. Did we leave that haggis in the oven?
Oh yeah. We best skedaddle.
Well, it was a pleasure meeting the two of you. Come back anytime you fancy.
All right. Let's save it, and then let's go deal with the organ and then the mouse. Okay.
Maybe I'll give the barman's organ a try.
I'm sure he'll enjoy that.
The hell?
Done, lad.
That's not what I meant to do, though.
Ready for another musical interlude?
Play it again, blank.
Would you stop moving? No, I don't. Oh my god, I want you to stop moving so I can click on you.
Ready for
Freaking
another musical
jerk.
interlude?
Play it again, blank.
Take care of the mouse.
That was magic, by the way.
Maybe one more time, and this time have
Ready
him
for another musical interlude?
trigger
Play
the trap.
it again, blank.
Flux, go give that mousetrap a whack, would you?
Check. Take that, you Wesley Wooden.
Booyah!
Done yourself, wee man. Goodness me, you used the trap. I never meant for our wee pal to get popped.
Oh, don't worry. As soon as we bend his skull back into shape, I'm sure he'll be just fine.
Ugh, I suppose you're right. Perhaps it is for the best. Thank you, friends, for making me tavern a peaceful, happy place again. Oh, and without further ado, here's your reward, gentlemen.
An old mug. That's our reward?
I know. It's maybe too much, isn't it?
What?
Please, take it. I insist. The both of you have earned it, so you have.
Flux, what are we going to do with this piece of junk?
I got a few ideas.
I'll put that in the bag.
Looks like a cheerful crowd.
All right.
This is Utopia. What did you expect?
Let's chat to some of them.
Looks like a cheerful crowd. Looks like a cheerful crowd.
All right.
An unconscious and slightly scruffy mouse.
All right, we got a mouse, we got a mug, we got a gold chain, we got 2 keys in the piano. All right. Oh, there was going to be a Toonstruck too, yeah? All right, we're going to save this under R of continuing. Let me see. I wonder if any of those things are going to work on this thing. Let me see if they will. Oh, actually, wait a second. I just realized I may have missed something.
Future home of the Royal Botanical Gardens.
I can hardly wait.
Okay, I just want to make sure. So, let me go in. Is that going to come out? Maybe they'll release it as a bundle with Half-Life 3. Let's see.
Wait for me!
Okay. So let's see. We got the dagger. We got the... What is that? Stripes? Heart, whistles, polish, needles, bolts. So sugar instead of spice. I feel like one of these... Sugar and spice. So probably it's cloak and dagger. Stars and stripes. Bow and arrow, obviously. Salt and pepper. I'm not sure about the rock one. Bolts and nuts, maybe? Needles and thread? But I don't think... Yeah, maybe they got too famous. I don't think keys, gold chain, mug... Keys, chain... Is there something in keys? Bolts and keys? Heart and keys? Whistles and keys? Keys and whistles? Keys and polish? Rock and roll. Yeah, it could be rock and roll. And maybe you make a roll by getting the guy his thing back so that they can make bread again. Maybe that's what it is, Maze. Polish. It's got to be nuts and bolts. We don't have any of that. The real question is whether... Mouse, mug, chain, keys. Mouse, mug, chain, cheese. I think any of this stuff... Mouse... Mug... Oh, it's probably bells and whistles. That's what it is. It's probably bells and whistles. Heart could be heart and soul. Polish could be spit and polish. I bet it's ball and chain. Let's test it out. Ball and chain would be down here in the bottom left.
A tad forgetful, aren't we? Remember, the machine needs 12 parts.
Oh, so it's not going to do it afterwards? I bet that's it, though. Ball and chain, bow and arrow, salt and sugar. I mean, salt and pepper, rock and roll maybe, spice, sugar and spice, cloak and dagger, stars and stripes, heart and soul, I would guess, bells and whistles, spit and polish, pins and needles. That's what it is, I'll bet. Pins and needles, ball and chain. So the only one I'm not sure about is the bolts one. Bolts and something. Oh, nuts and bolts. All right, so there we go. I think that's it. That's good for now.
Don't forget your things! I'll just put these things back where you had them before. There!
Okay, so then...
Don't forget your things!
So he puts them back. Okay, all right, that's useful. Alright, so now we keep going down the path. Oh, yeah, I assume it's literal nuts, yeah.
It's Fluffy Fluffy Bun Bun in a big hurry.
Maybe she's late for a very important date.
Malevolation?
Fluffy Fluffy Bun Bun, I presume?
That's me!
How are you today, Fluffy?
I'm fuzzy and fluffy and cute and cuddly, and I just couldn't be happier. Oopsie, I just told an itty-bitty fib. You see, ever since that bad Mr. Nefarious started messing up Cutopia with his nasty
Nefarious,
machine,
or Nefarious.
I've been just an eensy bit cranky. That nasty man is ruining everything! Just look at my meadow! Nasty, nasty, nasty! It's just not fair! Oh, golly, listen to me. I'm being a great big grouchy pants. I should be welcoming you. Welcome, welcome.
Well, thanks so much.
No, thank you. I love to make special new friends. Oh, boy, is it a beautiful day.
Okay.
So, Fluffy, what exactly do you do around here anyway?
Do? Why, my job is being the cutest little bunny in the whole wide world. My big bunny ears are cute. My little bunny bottom is cute. Why, even my teeny little poops are cute. Hooray! Hooray for me!
And I'm sure those teeny little poops smell better than flowers, right?
Do they ever want to sniff my sweet fluffy bottom?
Hey, guess what?
No!
I have an assumption that if the Malevolator actually ever turns her into anything, it would be the worst creature of all time. Like,
do you know King Hugh?
Oh, yes. I just love Huey. He's so good and wise and happy and good looking.
Good looking?
Of course. Every bunny is good looking in their own special way. Even you.
That's nice.
Nice is my specialty.
I guess Nefarious' attacks have you pretty shaken up.
no, but Nefarious does.
But it gets much, much worse.
Nefarious?
You see, some bunny gave me this cotton candy to cheer me up. But I prefer popcorn! What did I do to deserve this? I'm just a perky, cute little bunny with shiny soft fur. Why me? Why me?
Right.
Oh my gosh.
So, Fluffy, what's so bad about cotton candy anyway?
Well, gee, nothing at all, I guess. Except that I hate cotton candy! Oh, my poor little tummy! Whoa! Woe is me!
They must have just put this person 10 feet behind the mic in the recording studio and then just watched as it freaking clipped the entire recording. Like, Jesus.
Considering what Nefarious has done to
Nefarious!
this fellow, I guess we should be thankful he didn't hit us.
No.
You know,
What's
I
up,
think
Stone?
we have my lucky charm to thank for that.
Oh, a charm?
Oh, yeah?
Oh, it's just a little rabbit's foot I carry around with me.
Flux.
Don't worry. I know he was just trying to say something nice. Like how bunnies are lucky and lovable and good to have around. Otherwise, he wouldn't have said anything at all.
Okay.
Well, Fluffy, I'm afraid we have to go.
Oh, boo! It's always sad to see friends leave. Oh, well, oh. I'd like to give the whole world a great big fluffy bun hug. What a
That wouldn't surprise me, Tren.
Sure, I guess.
But you can't, 'cause you're not fluffy bun.
I feel like
For
Bonnie
which
could give
I
this a
am
good shot.
eternally grateful. If we don't stop Nefarious, someday all of Cutopia will look like this. Hello, Fluffy.
Oh, boy! My special friends are back!
Drew, if I ever get like that, shoot me.
So, Fluffy, what's new with you?
Nothing. I'm still just the cutest little bunny bun that you ever did see.
Your favorite character?
Why,
Okay.
I'm just like a flower. Pretty, soft,
He'd probably
sweet
find it funny.
smelling.
Gee, that's super.
So, Fluffy, do you and Huey ever hang out?
I'm afraid we don't see each other as much as we used to. He's just too tied up these days.
Well, old Huey took time out of his busy schedule to hang with us. I guess you're just a lower priority.
Oh, no, I don't think so. You see, I haven't seen him lately because I have the good grace not to disturb him during a crisis.
What's up,
I
Kilobyte?
understand the true meaning of friendship.
Ooh, ouch.
Come on, Fluffy. I'm sure you have more important things to worry about than cotton candy.
Yes, I suppose you're right. For instance, I don't have any popcorn! My life is ruined! I just can't bear it!
This is reminding me of what's her name, the Rainbow Unicorn in the Lego
See
movie.
you later, Fluffy.
You'll be back soon. It's hard to stay away from such cuteness and charm.
Oh no, I think I can stay away.
Not really.
All right, let's save this. But yeah. Okay.
If we don't stop the
Yes,
fires,
I know.
someday all of Cutopia
Unikitty,
will
that's
look
right.
like this.
That's what this is reminding me of a lot. Scarecrow, what's up?
Hello?
Drew, what do you think you're doing?
Well, I thought maybe, you know.
You thought this rag-clad bundle of straw was alive,
Terma.
didn't you?
No. Well, okay, maybe I did. It's not like I haven't seen weirder stuff.
Oh, Drew, even in my world, the Scarecrow is just a...
Hello?
Scarecrow.
You were saying?
Hey, did one of you minxes call me a rag-clad bundle of straw? Or did that all happen in some beastly dream? I don't know. Dreams are the strangest things, aren't they? I had to simply divine one the other day. I was floating high above the world, the wind gently cradling and caressing me as I gracefully swooped and pirouetted in the air. Oh, and through all of it, I was wearing this teal chiffon scarf that was to die for. Oh, it can be really quite devastating, waking up from a dream like that, can't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like that's good as Terma. The Scarecrow is outstanding in his field. That was a corny joke, but I appreciate it. I feel like I'm getting a tour through Trending's voice acting inspirational museum. Like, all of a sudden, all these voices that Trend does, I'm just like, oh, that's where he got that. That's inspired this. That came in this for this. It's all becoming clear to me now.
So, Mr. Scarecrow, what are you doing here? Just hanging around?
Hardly. If you must know, I'm watching over my babies.
Your babies?
The crows, darling. The crows.
Right?
You might want to take another look at your job description. As far as I know, scarecrows are supposed to scare crows.
Yeah, you got to
For
eat
your
crow on that, as Terma.
information, I am not a scarecrow. I am a carecrow. Who do you think cares for all the little birds?
Oh, really?
Florence Nightingale?
Sounds about right.
And take it from me, bullying birds is one thing, but it takes a much stronger sort to look after them. Why, the wear and tear from throwing seed alone. Just look at these hands. Are these the hands of the idol? I don't think so, sailor. Well, I suppose it's the price I pay for not wearing rubber gloves. But have you seen the gaudy colors those things come in? Yuck. No, thank you. I'd rather my hands fell off at the sleeve than be caught wearing those fashion faux pas. I know, I'm terrible, aren't I?
This is so instructive to me. I'm so happy I got a chance to play this so that I really understand the depth of... It's all clear to me now where all these things are happening. Yeah, so you're going to have to eat crow over that joke, is Terma. Next time, try a joke that's more in your field. I found myself otherwise coming really close to being offensed. That didn't work out. I've taken offense. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. There you go.
So I gather you don't get to the palace much.
You gather right, honey. But I do have an occasional chat-see with King Hugh. That poor, poor man.
I really feel for the guy. It must be rough having your kingdom come under attack.
Oh, you big silly. That's the least of his troubles. I mean, just look at his ensemble.
Huh?
Those baggy royal robes. Ugh, I just cringe. I mean, you'd think a monarch could afford a tailor. Now, if I were king, having impeccable dress sense would be mandatory for all my subjects.
What's up,
Needless
Conrad?
to say, I'd lead by example. And believe you me, I'd get tough on those who continue to show poor taste in their wardrobes. I'd rule with a moisturized fist and a cherry velvet glove. Oh, what a darling little world that would be, don't you think?
Sure. A fashion dictatorship headed up by a straw man? Sounds swell.
I see what you did there. I only caught the tail end of that attempt, is Terma. I guess you really had to wing it. Know what I'm saying?
Well, I have to say, you are the smartest dressing scarecrow. I mean, carecrow I've ever met.
Oh, you are a sweetheart, aren't you?
Oh, I dig the cloak. It's
Oh,
Trey.
cloak. We need the cloak.
Good.
This old thing?
We need the cloak.
Hate it. I call it Cape Fear. It's not like I had any choice in the matter,
We
you
need
know?
that cloak.
I'd give anything for a nice new outfit. Actually, I'd give this cloak. I'm afraid it's all I've got. I don't suppose you boys could find it in your hearts? Oh, but no, what am I saying? I've crossed the line. I'm asking much too much.
I suppose we could help you out.
Really? Would you?
Am I hearing what I think I'm hearing? We're going clothes shopping for a scarecrow.
I need that
Tell you
cloak.
what, you give us a cloak and we'll get you a nice sport coat or something.
A sport coat? How positively dismal. No, this has to be the right outfit. I want something I can wear all day long and all year round, but it doesn't have to be out of this world. I don't want to have a hair out of place, nothing too sappy, and not too many bells and whistles. I don't want a big top, and definitely no cross-dressing. Got that?
Sure. I know exactly the outfit you need.
Yeah, so do I. A straight jacket.
Okay, so I got to get him clothes so he can.
It must be kind of lonely.
Oh,
for
clever.
a sociable guy like yourself.
I seed what you did
hanging
there.
around in this empty cornfield.
Yeah, I mean, face it. You could probably talk the ears off a cornstalk.
Well, you fellas certainly have my number. I do like a good chinwag. Chatting with you is so much fun. I'm having a ball. I feel I could tell you two anything, everything, and you'd understand.
Oh, good.
Don't get me wrong, I love my babies. Bless their little
I already did that
feathered
one.
hearts. But I'm afraid gossiping with them is a bit of a one-way street, if you know what I mean. To their credit, they are good listeners, and that's very important, as we all know.
Oh, shucks,
I mean,
that's good.
Don't you just want to scream when you get stuck with someone who goes on and on and on, and doesn't let you get a word in edgeways?
Yes!
Cloak.
So if we bring you a new outfit, you'll give us your cloak, right?
Honey, for a new outfit, I'll give you my cloak and sing Act 2 of West Side Story.
Thanks, but we'll just stick with a cloak.
Oh my
so,
god.
how does a nice parka sound?
A parka? What are you trying to do? Kill me with humiliation? Slay me with dreariness? Oh, the hideous monotony.
I want-
can't breathe.
That cabinet.
Okay, no parka. Now, what should we bring you?
I told you. I want something I can wear all day long and all year round, but it doesn't have to be out of this world. I don't want to have a hair out of place, nothing too sappy, and not too many bells and whistles. I don't want a big top, and definitely no cross-dressing.
Well, at least he isn't picky.
All right, so I'm gonna have to get back to, because I feel like the cabinet probably back there at the castle.
Well, we gotta be going.
We'll
All
have
right,
it.
boys, but don't forget about your friend the Carecrow. Be sure to keep me posted, as if I wasn't already.
All right, let's save it. All right, let's go to that farm. Whoa, hey. What the? I have no idea where to start. Let's chat with the cow.
Hello, ladies.
Psst, Drew, let me handle this. I'm a whiz with foreign languages. Moo! Momo be do! Hubba hubba, ring a ding ding, cowabunga!
Are you speaking to us?
Do you?
Oh, you must want some butter. I'm terribly sorry, but there isn't any more.
None at all.
Butter? No, we...
You see, the Churnatron is broken.
Churnatron 2000.
Hey, no big deal.
I know how upset you must be.
Ah, okay.
Without butter, life is barely worth
I actually was
living.
going to try the
All
costume
of
shop as Terma.
Utopia mourns my pure, sweet creamery butter.
Dragon, that is utterly ridiculous.
Unhappy day.
But thanks, Terma. I'm going to check
But
that out next.
we will soldier on, and you must as well.
Courage.
Say, aren't you ladies supposed to be on all fours?
Of all the nerve!
Oh my goodness.
No, that's not what I meant. Really, it's not. It's just that in my world, forget it. I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
Well, anyone with the good manners to apologize is welcome in our stable.
By the way, my name is Drew, and this here is Flux.
Goodness me, where are my manners? I'm Marge, and this is Polly. And this machine is my lifelong friend and partner, the Churnatron.
It's a pleasure to meet all of you. So, what exactly happened to the Churnatron anyway?
Ooh,
I'm
steak.
afraid it may have broken down from simple overuse. I do so enjoy making butter.
1 minute it was working fine, churning away. Then all of a sudden a metal thingamabob flew off. We looked everywhere, but we couldn't find it.
Needle in a haystack?
Only we had a way of getting that part.
Ah,
Without
needles and
it,
haystacks.
My life is meaningless.
You know, Marge, meaning, purpose, all that stuff is overrated. Hell, just ask Flux here. His life is completely pointless, and he's loving every minute of it.
You betcha, sweet Bippy. As a revered Zanian philosopher once said, those who seek meaning in their lives are... What the... Ah! He was run over by a runaway ice cream truck before completing his last work. But for all us Zanians, there is profound meaning to be found in his senseless, untimely death.
I know what you're trying to do, and I thank you. You're good people. But I'm afraid for a domesticated bovine, life is empty when you have a sack full of souring milk.
Amen.
The horse seems a little quiet.
Elmer? Yes, Elmer's special.
Elmer's glue.
Special?
You know, it's a nice silo, but it isn't holding any grain, if you grasp my meaning.
No grain.
Grain? I just figured he was a total retard or something.
Sorry, ladies. Flux is special. He suffers from foot and mouth disease, if you grasp my meaning.
Huh?
Did you say the Churnatron was broken?
Yes, I'm afraid the poor thing is on the fritz, and has been for quite some time.
Needle in a haystack.
Oh, it seems like an eternity
Oh,
since
Thorg.
my last milking. I don't mind telling you that my rosy red swollen udders are in desperate need of a good sucking from old Churney here.
Actually, I mind you telling me that.
You see, we were a team. Together, we made the sweetest, purest butter in all of Qtopia. Without my partner in cream, all I have left are my memories.
Look, I'm sure it's a real shame about Mr. Suck here, but there's more to life than butter. Right, Drew?
All right. I mean, you've got this quaint little barn to live in, and all the hay you could ever want, and Flux.
Did we mention this lovely barn? Ooh, besides, you could have a career in the beef business. A short one, of course.
It's sweet of you to try to cheer us up, but butter is my life. Until the Churnatron is fixed, things just won't be the same.
Okay.
So long, ladies.
We have to move along. Move along? Get it?
That's a very bad joke.
Are they making fun of us?
Of course not, Polly. These are our friends.
Whew. Comments like that make me feel like I'm about 3 feet high.
You are about 3 feet high.
Cool. For a second there, I thought I developed a conscience.
Let's talk,
Is
Elmer.
anybody home? Just answer yay or nay. And we have our answer.
Straight from the horse's mouth. Hey, ladies.
You boys must be hot and
So it does both of
thirsty.
it, huh?
Would you like a nice suck of milk?
No! Thanks. I see you still haven't found the metal thingamabob for your Trinitron thingamajig.
Mm-hmm.
No, and we've looked everywhere. Now, excuse my lack of technical savvy, but what exactly is the difference between a thingamabob and a thingamajig?
So Elmer never says a thing.
No, just choose. Oh, and sometimes he snorts.
So Elmer doesn't talk, huh? Well, I suppose a horse is just a horse.
Of course, of course.
And nobody's heard of a talking horse. Unless... Ciao, cow.
Au revoir, funny-looking guy with the short purple friend.
I'm not going to stick my hand in there.
Hmm.
I think it's broken.
Needle? Needle?
This is useless. I don't think I'll be able to find anything just digging through a haystack.
There's no Elmer, only Zool.
Flux, could you search that haystack?
Sure, buddy. No luck, Drew. Just digging around isn't getting us anywhere.
Hmm. All right. Because I don't think I've got anything that's really going to make... Oh, wait. The mug. I can get the mug of fertilizer. Let me go back. Mug of fertilizer. Some rubber cement. Uh-huh.
Uh-oh. I think I'll need to use something a little less leaky. A leaky old tankard from the tavern.
Oh.
An unconscious and slightly scruffy mouse.
All right, so much for that idea. All right, so let's head back out here. Let's go back to the town. I'm so glad you told me that click on the right thing to speed it up. Oh man, Trent, so much better. All right. Costume. So use it all year round.
Like, hi, Ms. Fit.
Like, welcome back.
Do we like snag one of your rental?
Oh god, no, I know I can't do that.
Sorry. No can do.
Voucher, like, denied.
I already know about that.
Well,
Goodbye.
it's been cool.
Totally. Later.
All right.
Look at all the cool get-ups. Look at all the cool get-ups. Look at all the cool get-ups.
But how do I actually interact? Do I have to...
Look at all the cool get-ups.
So is there no way to...
Look at all the cool get-ups.
Just interact with those things? Like if I want to... Because I would think that he might want this one. Do I have to get... Because I'm trying to figure out how to get that and go back and give it to the whatchamacallit. Although I guess I can't do that until I figure out a way to get a Rent-A-Rama voucher. So I need to get a Rent-A-Rama voucher so I can bring it to her so she can give me one of the costumes so I can bring it to the Scarecrow so I can get the cloak. Okay, the voucher? Okay. Right. So... Wait a second. Entrance. Okay, but it doesn't let me get to the tower. Okay, fine. Alright, we're gonna save it. Continuing. Okay. Alright. Look at that guy.
A nasty looking squirrel.
Hell yeah, he is.
The door to the squirrel's treehouse.
Nuts.
I don't think the squirrel will let me do that. A nasty looking squirrel.
Would my mouse help you?
Look, Drew! It's Zany Doo! That's where I live.
Silo's empty, right? It's a good thought, the corn for popcorn.
Hi there, Jumbo! What's up? Besides you, of course. I don't think the elephant is much of a talker.
That's if I want to go to Zany Doo. Oh, wait.
I can't pick that pepper while that briar patch is in the way.
Have to clear out the briar patch somehow?
That's a Cutopian pepper plant. Peparium sweetus ad nauseum.
Apparently. Mysterious. Whoa!
You doing, gents?
Hello.
Lovely day for a stroller, ain't it? BB Wolf at your service.
Well,
BB,
well.
short for Big Bad.
That's
Hey,
BB Wolf.
practical. Big Bad is a real mouthful.
I didn't know we would find her here.
Like that, my friend, and you'll be the mouthful. With whom do I have the treasure speaking?
I'm Drew Blank, and he's Flux Wildly.
Pleased to meet you.
That's nice. Anyway, we'd better be going.
Stick around a memento, fellas. I got a little flavor to ask you. See, I'm having some friends for dinner this evening, and I was hoping you might bring me a bottle of tasteful vino to accompany my riposte.
Yeah, I just got to win that thing in the arcade.
Glass of wine. I get a little testes if you snatch my
Testes.
drink.
Hey, I can feel a little testes myself when the mood takes me.
Consider your drift firmly snatched, Mr. Wolf.
Please call me BB. I persist.
All right, BB. We'll be sure to keep an eye out for some wine.
Pardon me, friends, but I do believe there's been a small incommunicado. See, I'm not asking you to keep an eye out. I'm telling you to bring me some stinking wine if you want to get through these woods alive.
Okay.
Good. Now I want to wish you and your friend good luck in your missionary.
That's real big of you, BB.
Of course, everything about me is big.
That's funny. I was just thinking, what big eyes you've got.
All the better for seeing how you ain't got my wine yet. Get going.
Okay. So I need to get wine for this dude. Alright, so I need to get wine for this dude.
That's a Malevolandian briar patch.
I have to get wine for this dude, which I can get at the arcade, but I need to get something else at the arcade so I can actually use the thing properly so I can get the mallet. So I need an actual mallet. There's Zany Doo. I don't think I have anything that's going to help with any of this stuff. The keys won't do anything with the squirrel. The mug, I don't think so. The mouse is unconscious. Yes, okay. I see what you did there. And I would like to subscribe to your newsletter. How you doing, man? Alright. Well, let's try seeing if I can even go over to Zany Doo. It might not even let me.
Looks like a gear shift. It's in neutral.
Alright.
This is getting us nowhere.
Well, technically speaking, we're somewhere, but I guess it's not the somewhere you had in mind.
Right, so we're gonna need peanuts so that we can actually get the elephant moving. Alright, okay, so we need peanuts, and alright, so we can't do any of this here. We need something to take care of the squirrel with the nuts. We can't do anything of that. We need the wine that we get back at the arcade. Can't get to the door because of the squirrel. We can't get to this because we don't have anything to cut through the briar patch yet. So we're just missing a bunch of items, basically. Nice, man. Oh, that's interesting. I'll try that. I don't think that's going to work, but I thought he was going to be eating stuff. Because, see, you want him to be running towards the thing so he runs forward. I mean, I'll try it, but I feel like that's the opposite problem.
A mouse won't be too scary from 20 feet away. I guess the old terrifying elephant with a small rope trick doesn't work with an unconscious mouse.
Okay, let's get this.
A hand holding a stunned mouse.
No.
A hand holding a stunned mouse.
How do I get it back? Wait. Did I just...
I guess the nut's not up for grabs.
Well, how do I get this back? Have I lost the mouse? Wait a minute. Did I lose the mouse?
This is getting us nowhere.
The flip... What? How do I get the mouse back? Is he supposed to stay in that hand? Can someone tell me? Like, is that okay for me to leave him there? They can't have it so you get stuck, could they? Yes, I'm controlling the mouse. Different mouse. So that's fine? Need to wake up the mouse.
I think this shuttle has its hands full already.
The mouse is where he's meant to be. All right. Okay. Okay, we are still missing a bunch of stuff. So I got to go back here. I wonder if I can get into the castle now that I have any of this stuff. The bakery? I need a different kind of mallet so I can win the strength thing so I can get the wine for the wolf. I need something to wake up the mouse. I wonder if this guy would know anything about waking the mouse. Okay. Let me see.
Top of the morning to you, amigo.
Top of the morning to you, too.
Boy, I hate it when people try to ingratiate themselves, especially with dairy products.
And how is me lovely purple friend today?
Oh, top of the morning, me good sir. Hutzman, bagora.
What kind of organ did you say that was again?
A Hamlin.
The finest in all Cutopia.
Sorry, gotta go. We have some cables to toss.
Yeah, so
the resub for 9 months in a row. Thank you, Kilobyte. Thank you.
Come again soon. Woohoo!
Thank you, man. Can we get some Arvany hypes? Thanks, dude. Can I maybe just maybe the hammer? Can I just take the hammer? Can I just get the hammer? I don't know the hammer. Please, hammer, don't hurt
Flux, go give that mousetrap a whack, would you?
Check.
Almost a year. It's almost a year. 9 months. Yep. It doesn't look like I can get that hammer. At least not with what I currently have. Alright, I also need a voucher for the Rentopia thing, and I can't do that. May he be forever Toonstruck. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be playing this for about another 15-20 minutes or so. How am I gonna get this guy?
We're back. Oh, goody.
Let's see, how do I...
So, you think King Hugh is... How do I put this? A bit of an nincompoop?
I don't even want to talk about him. The guy is so happy, he makes me queasy.
Sketch
Hey,
striker.
play or get out, huh?
Okay, I'm not gonna do any more of the wacko whatever. Try
Mind
this
if I
again.
take a whack at that strengthometer?
Sure, go ahead. Aw, sure, buddy. Whatever you say.
Alright, I already went through this.
Oh, tough luck.
I already did that.
And you...
Mind if I take a whack?
Oh, tough luck. And...
Alright, I need him, so that's not gonna work. So, I'm gonna try the bakery, and if that doesn't work, then I gotta check out the, back at the castle.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm sure wherever he is, Ray is all right.
Yep.
You really think so?
Sure, a resourceful guy like Ray, come on. Whether he's stranded in some treacherous wasteland,
So they must have
or
spent most of their
sliding
money
down
just
the
on the
gullet of a
voice
hideous
acting
ogre,
talent
Ray's
by itself.
ability to, well, heat up dough and then carry a tune makes him a pretty powerful force to be reckoned with. Shush! You try to cheer somebody up.
Dough?
No.
Oh,
Well, we better go.
So long, fellows.
See you and me later.
That's not gonna do anything. It's the pantry.
Drew, why are we staying?
I'm not sure. I guess.
Alright, so that takes care of that. Okay, so... Oops, whoops. Alright. Gotta figure out how to get that damn cabinet open. I wonder if the puns go to such an extent that a key would actually work on the cabinet. No? How about here?
I can't just yank it open. Flux, do you think you could get that cupboard open?
Nope. But on a positive note, I'm a pretty good dancer.
This is locked,
Lock
right?
door.
Weird gadgets, weird gadgets. Do you have anything that can help a churnometer, Bric-a-brac?
Hello, Bric-a-brac.
Ah, my tippy-top secret helpers are back.
Does he have to call us that?
Bric-a-brac, how can I say this nicely?
Your mind is like a sieve that's been repeatedly blasted by a blunderbuss.
Oh, pish posh. My memory is in tippy-top condition.
Okay, let's conduct a little experiment. Just for fun. Think of a number between 1 and 10.
Okie dokie, got it.
Now, tell me what it is.
What is what?
Exactly! Could we see that picture of Nepharius' henchman again?
Here they are. Feedback, goggles, and lug nut.
Right.
Cruel,
Doesn't help.
vicious, unspeakably dangerous.
Does not help me yet.
And probably hot on your trail even as we speak.
Thanks for reminding us, Bric-a-brac. So, how's Hugh?
Who?
Never mind.
How's the cutifier coming along?
Let's take a look-see.
Alright.
Don't forget
It's coming
your
along very
name.
slowly is the way it's coming along. Okay. So...
The door's to King Hugh's throne room.
Alright, maybe my boy, the footman.
We're back again.
Very good, sir. May I say?
Does...
Indeed. You are a most discerning...
He always lead...
Correct again. Many.
Already did that.
King Hugh is...
Indeed.
His
All right, that's not
I'd better
helping.
be going. I have a draw.
Of course, one must.
Can I use the chain? No. I wonder, is that key? Wait. No. So I need to get, let's see. We need to get a cloak. We need to get the costume for the scarecrow so we can get the cloak. We need to get we need to get some piece or some part to fix the Churnatron so we can get butter. We need to find Ray. And we need to get wine for the wolf in the woods. And none of those things do I have the right things to do, I feel like.
The doors to King Hugh's throne room. I don't want to disturb King Hugh until I've completed my mission. The door is locked.
Fetch quest the game, yep. What do you guys know?
Hi again, guys.
Look, our friends are back. Hip hip, hooray!
So, what exactly do you guys do around here?
Edwin.
Let's show him, Sparky. Okie dokie, Chipper. 2, 3, 4. Bippity bip bip bippity ba. Bip boop bip boop bippity ba. Ya da 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 diddly da. Ya da diddly diddly da. Skiddly diddly dippity doo. Oops. That's our little hello dance.
Ooh.
It even has a message.
Key.
That's right. It means hello.
Key.
Here's hoping it made your trip to the palace today just a tiny
Key.
bit brighter.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
You don't have to thank us. Your smile is payment enough.
Let's do that again.
Boy, it sure has been a tough day. Hasn't it, Flux?
Yes?
We sure could use some cheering up.
Mayday, mayday! Our friends have the frownies.
Quick, the dance. Oh no, wait. It hasn't been that tough.
2, 3, 4. Bippity bip bip bippity ba. Bip boop bippity ba.
Ya da 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 diddly da.
Oh, looks like the little fellow's dropped something. Too
Ha! Thanks, guys. See ya. I'm out. We got us the key, people.
Usually one uses a key with a keyhole.
What? Oh, all right, fine. Then I'll just use that then. It unlocks something. That's all I know.
Well, there's one problem solved.
And 1,110 to go. Of course, that's only an estimate.
What do we got? Aha! All right. Wow, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. Music box. We need that for the king. That's how he goes to sleep. What? Good. Did I do something? Did I win? Did victory happen?
Wow, a secret trapdoor!
Haha.
Oh, you're a genius! I mean, I think you're a genius. You were looking for a trapdoor, right?
Of course. Take a look at this note first.
Remember, open up. Don't shut down. Go right in. Don't be left out. Sounds like some sort of inspirational
Oh,
note.
I just brute forced it, but okay. Trapdoor.
It's too small. I'd probably break it.
Okay, can you go up there? Go find out what's up there.
Flux, I'm too big to climb that ladder. So, could you kind of...
We'll see, Kill. I got about 10 minutes, man.
And dig around in Hugh's bed?
You want me to short sheet him?
No, I want you to search for anything that might be useful.
Party pooper. Hey, here's a voucher for a free costume rental at Misfit
Bam!
Costume Shop.
That voucher. Hell yeah. Okay. We got the voucher. All right. Save. Continuing. Okay. Oops.
It won't open. I think it's locked on the other side.
Okay, what's this do? It's a bell cord?
Come on, Your Highness! How dare you, sir? That is the King's personal calling code.
Sorry about that.
See that it doesn't happen again.
It won't open. I think it's locked on the other side.
Okay. I like that he's got the smiley thing there. Alright, we'll worry about that later. We got what we needed. Voucher time. I like that he's not mad that I'm in there in the first place.
I can't just yank it open. There's a hole in the side of the cupboard.
Don't have the key for that. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Was this locked because of this?
I'll just put this back the way we found it.
What? No. I don't want you to do that. Unroll it, bastard. What does it say now?
Remember, open up. Don't shut down. Go
Up,
right in.
down, right,
Don't
left.
be left out.
Up, down, right, left. So up, down, right, left. Did that do anything? No, I know they're a puzzle, but I thought I already took care of it. Didn't I already take care of it? Is there anything else to do with that? Is there anything else to do with that puzzle or not? Like that's related to this room? Okay. So I just want to finish up with this one spot. I'll know when I solve it. Okay. Oops. Alright. Well, I'm going to the thing. Going to the costume place. Okay, we're going to save it. Okay. Okay.
We're back.
Something's different about
I get it.
I know. You used to...
No.
Some...
Here you go.
King Hugh asked us to redeem his costume voucher for him.
Oh, wait. No can do. King Hugh forgot to
Oh,
authorize
for the love of God.
this, you know, by stamping it with his royal crest.
Oh, so adventure gamey.
Wow. Sorry about that, Misfit. But since we're already here, and,
No way. I gotta have this stamped, guys. I mean, otherwise someone could just, like, snag the king's voucher and try to pass it off as their own or something. Not that you guys would ever do anything like that.
No! I mean, that would just be flat out wrong.
yeah, absolutely unthinkable.
Cool. I knew you'd, like, understand.
Well, see you later,
All right.
Misfit.
For sure. Stay rad.
So one more shot on this puzzle. And then that'll be it for today. Okay. Alright, so same, continuing. Okay. So there's something with this puzzle.
Remember, open up. Don't shut down. Go right in. Don't be left out.
So open up. So open and left should be out, right?
Remember, open up. Don't shut down.
Up is open.
Go right in.
don't be left out.
Open, up, left, out. So basically, up and left should be out. Up and left should be out. Up and left should be out. Okay. Up and left should be out.
It won't open. I think it's locked on the other side.
What? Man.
Remember, open up.
Open up.
Don't shut down. Go right in. Don't be left out.
That's not right. Open, up, left, out. Isn't that... So, up is open. Left is out. Down is shut. Right is in. This should be right. Oh, thanks, Echo. Thanks, man. I'll see you soon. Oh, don't be left out? Wait, what?
Remember, open up. Don't shut down.
Okay, so...
Go right in. Don't be left out.
Up and... Okay, so...
Remember, open up.
So up is open.
Don't shut down.
So down is open.
Go right in. Don't be left out.
So up and down should be open. Okay.
Remember, open up.
Up.
Don't shut down.
Right, so up and down.
Go right in. Don't be left out.
So high and low should be open and left and right should be closed. Okay.
Hey, we open a secret passage.
There it is.
I guess reorganizing your sock drawers can pay off after all.
It won't open. I think it's
What?
locked on the other
Oh,
side.
my bad. This secret passage. Whoa. Floorboard.
Hey, Flux, go stand on that loose floorboard for a second, okay?
Sure, buddy. Whatever you say.
Flux, you did it!
Wow, that was hard.
The leap?
The floor.
Okay.
Nice job opening that, little buddy.
Yeah, I really enjoyed using my head as a crash mat.
But then the question is, what do I do with that? Like...
Hey, Flux, how about I shoot you up there again, huh?
Hey, Drew, how about you don't?
But how does that... What does that do? Oh, I get it. 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 So we save this. Put the rug back where we found it. And we call our boy.
Nice cover-up.
Come hither, foot bastard.
Huh? Huh?
No, 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 no.
Yes!
Whoops. Oh dear. Ouch. Predictable.
Predictable.
How inconvenient. That would do it.
Wow. I just slaughtered that guy. I feel vaguely guilty. I just slaughtered that dude.
Mr. Footman, if you can hear me, let me assure you that there was a very, very good reason for us setting up that little booby trap.
Yeah, we needed a good laugh.
All right. Let's do it up. Let's go upstairs. Let's get the, let's go get the trophies. Okay. Trophy time. Give me that trophy. Thank you.
Looks like this is the one that got away.
What other trophies can we get? How about this one? That's for the fertilizer.
Whoops.
I guess that's King Hugh's little way of saying, "Don't take my trophies, you miserable thieves!"
I got that covered. Because I can't do that, but what I can give you back is a leaky mug. Hell to the yes. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Cool. All right. So we got all that stuff. Looks like this is all I can get. So I've got this thing.
A gold-plated watering can.
And a gold-plated watering can should be enough to get me the fertilizer. Really tickled my fancy, exactly. All right. Oh, man. All right. I like that. The part of that was best is the predictable. Okay. All right, let's see. The watering can. I'm just thinking about, all right. TikTok approved of this. Okay. Watering can.
Oh, yuck. A watering can full of extremely strong...
You barreled your way through that one. Good stuff, Misterma. All right.
A herring.
Okay, good. Now, the question is, what do I do with the herring? Whoops. Oh, okay. I think I know how to get through that, to get that other thing. Okay, so save. Continuing. Okay. We go here. We use this on the pepper plant.
Think I should fertilize this pepper plant?
Nah, looks pretty healthy already.
Think I should fertilize this pepper plant?
Nah, looks pretty healthy already.
Yes, I figured that the red herring would have something to do with it. I want it to actually be good for something, though. I wonder if the fertilizer will wake up my boy, the mouse.
Sorry, little fella, but it's time to wake up and smell the fertilizer.
He's awake. Oh, wrong thing, wrong thing, wrong thing. Wrong thing.
This is getting us nowhere.
The wrong spot. I meant to go this way.
We're going to Zany Doo! I love going to Zany Doo! Are we there yet?
Wow. Zany Doo. All right, people. So we made some good progress. So now I have a question to ask. Okay. So I have got a question to ask, folks, which is this game by... So I know that this was also... this was not also LucasArts, was it? This is Virgin. So this is not by the same people who did Loom, right? It's not the same people who did Loom, I assume. And the reason I'm asking the question is that I did enjoy that, actually. And I enjoyed it because it wasn't so goddamn flippin' ridiculous. Like, the puzzles were clear to me. I'm like, okay, I can do this, I remember this and this. And they weren't incredibly obscure, although I understand that there's changes in that afoot and that there are going to be some obscure things later on. But that was not too bad. Adventure games are very sort of touch and go for me. If the adventure game has the right balance of kind of cool concepts and the puzzles are not absurdly like adventure gamey like Loom, I really enjoy them. If they are that way, like Grim Fandango, then I'm not so big on that. But this actually was pretty enjoyable, I have to say. I kind of like that. I don't know how you guys felt about it, but it was sort of fun. I do enjoy the sense of humor despite its obviousness at times, but there were other parts that I liked. And most of all, I'm really enjoying just going through and getting just like the Trendane world tour of everything that inspired him. I'm sure the Trendane, of course, has been inspired by many places, but it's funny how many voices that I'm like, haha, so. So is it fair to say, Trend, that this was fairly formative for you, this game? There's a couple of cringy places, are there? And by the way, did I do like 1/100th of it, like, or 1/10 of it, or 1/4 of it? Like, how far along do you think I got? How far in do you think I got? Yeah, well, I'm not going to do it next time, but I am going to put it on the list of games to complete. I'm going to add it to the list, I think, depending on your answers to that. How far in did I get? 10%? 2%? 40%? 20%? Like roughly. Okay. Oh. Yes. Like the glasses bit. Well, but that wasn't too bad. Twitch's servers crashing and burning. We have no control over that. That didn't take too long. It's always 50%. Oh, really? 15 to 20%. Okay, but here's my point. Not like 5%, right? In other words, I made decent progress today. That's my question. Because I really am not up for an adventure game that's going to take 50 hours to complete. So if that's the answer, then no. It's always 50%. God damn it, Thor. Okay. All right. Well, I have added it to the list. I'm not going to play it next, but I will add it to the list. What I might do is I might put that after Deus Ex. So I might do Uncharted and then Deus Ex Human Revolution and then do Toonstruck and then do Breath of Fire 3 and then do Neverwinter Nights, the Mask of the Betrayer, and then Portal 2. And you notice, by the way, that on this list of games, Toonstruck, Breath of Fire 3, Portal 2 are all games that were Chat Chosen Games of the Month. So I would say that I probably play about 60 to 70% of the games, maybe about 60%, I would say, of the Chat Chosen games I actually keep playing after that initial day. So, yeah. Okay, so streamer-wise, we're looking at like 15 to 20 hours then. So, okay. Well, that was cool. Yeah, I liked it. I did not find it overly frustrating. I thought the humor was pretty funny for the most part. There were some things I wasn't sure. And I noticed someone said before that Curse of Monkey Island is now out on GOG, and that is true. So hopefully at some point I'll be able to give that a shot. What I have to do, I have to say, I liked this better than I did. Now, I didn't play Curse of Monkey Island. I played the first one because it wasn't out on GOG yet. Adventure of Monkey Island? Like, I don't remember the first one, but I liked this better than that. So, yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true, is Terma. Yeah, but the thing is, though, Echo, the Monkey Island games didn't really, I found those irritating a little bit. Secret of Monkey Island, I mean, it was okay, but there were a couple of really annoying adventure gamey things that, like, it was basically just pixel perfect stuff that you need to click on that doorknob and not on the like, come on. Like, so I'm not all fired up about that, honestly, about doing that. We'll see, but I'm not really that fired up about that. Whereas this one I can imagine I might play more of. So anyway, but you make a good point, Isterma. That's probably true. I don't really want to play it right away though. I want to play it. Maybe I'll put it after Uncharted and before Deus Ex Human Revolution. I might do that. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll put it as a second one, but I don't really want to play it as the next thing, honestly. But Save. I just saved the new list. So maybe after Uncharted, I'll finish up Toonstruck, and then I'll do Deus Ex Human Revolution, then we'll go on from there. So we will see. But I do want to mention, everybody, by the way, that if you did like this game, you should pick it up because it is on sale from GOG as part of a bundle. And I think Echo Alpha had a list of this before, but if you guys can check that out, that would be awesome. Also remember that I do have a GOG affiliate link. So if you click on that link, then I will get a little bit of extra coin from that some point whenever they eventually pay me 20 years from now. No, I'm just kidding. But at some point I will do that. So yes, but I've got to rise up on out of here, folks, because at the top of the hour, I am continuing my Divinity Original Sin 2 playthrough on Pen and Pixels over at GOG.com as Twitch channel. And I do want to remind everybody, if you guys were a little bit late, that that is going to be my last East Coast stream for a bit, because then I'm going to be going out to Seattle. I'll be out there. I'm flying out on Wednesday. I will be out there until the Sunday, the 7th, I believe it is, of April. So I'll be at the conference. I don't know if I will have a stream on Friday night. 50-50 shot, depends on how the schedule for the convention looks. But I will have a stream on Saturday, and that, of course, will be the Our Vocalists with Trendane in chat, and Bonnie Gordon and Russ Guberman and Zach Clay. They will be doing Trails in the Sky second chapter, so we will be continuing through that playthrough. And then that's going to be the end of March. The following week, I do have ARVBox. I will have ARVBox with me. So the following week, I should be able to do my Tuesday and Friday streams as normal, relatively speaking, but I cannot promise Saturday. Probably Saturday is not going to happen because I'm going to be flying back from Seattle that day. So best guess is that there's going to be no stream on Saturday the 7th, but and there's also not going to be a stream in all likelihood the following Saturday, because the following Saturday I'm going to be in LA, because I had to fly all the way back so I could teach 2 days worth of classes and then get on a plane and fly back out, so that I can watch my friend Russ get married, because I'm a groomsman in his wedding. But that's cool. Like that's fine. It's just the way things worked out. After that, and when I get back from there, then things will settle down a little bit. So anyway, keep track of the schedule. Keep a watch on the calendar here, which I'm going to be updating in a few days as we move into April. We will get many of the things that we normally do in April in. But for example, Arvonaut Idol 2, which is one possibility. I might be able to start doing. Sorry, Arvonaut Idol 3. I might be able to start doing that when I'm out on the West Coast. I'll have to think about that, because it is one thing that would keep me from having to worry about like carrying a lot of save games and stuff like that with me. So maybe I'll think about it. But if not, then I'll definitely do it when I get back there. So day of jet setting in Arv life. Yes, exactly. So, but I'm going to get on out of here so I can get ready and stuff like that. So thank you so much for being here. As always, if you like what you saw and heard, please make sure to follow the stream. Please make sure to check out the Discord with !ArvCord. Of course, the tweets, !Arv tweets, to go over and check out my Twitter. Please check out my YouTube with !ArvTube, where you can check out past broadcasts of the stream. Please make sure to check out as well the financial ways that you can support the channel. !Arv shop, where you can get merchandise right now, Infinity and Beyond merchandise, my D&D stuff, but there's other merchandise that will be on the way that will be expanding in the not too distant future. !Arvtreon is that backbone, financial backbone right there. It's currently sitting at 544. A lot of cool things for the channel, a lot of cool things for you. And of course, the sub button. It is the sub button that is sitting right above the window, the purple sub button, which we had a few people resub today. So thank you for those of you who resub. We're sitting right at around 50, maybe slightly over 50 subs. So the higher that number gets, obviously the better for the channel as well. This is never a requirement, but is always appreciated. And for all those who support by both subbing and for the Patreon support, for example, 10 of Clubs is in here, and 10 of Clubs is a big supporter of the Patreon. So whoever has done that to this point, thank you. I really do appreciate it. And for anyone who hasn't, again, it's never a requirement, but is always appreciated if you can. That's going to do it for me. No raid today because we're going to be going over to hopefully GOG in just about a half hour. Thank you to everyone who made this an awesome stream. Thank you so much, Echo, for helping out with all that stuff, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you to my wonderful mods. Thank you to JRab, Kilobyte, Terry Tunes, 10 of Clubs, and Thorg. Thank you as well to my subs, JRab, Kilobyte, Terry Tunes. Thank you to Chloe Rose and Uncle Elias and With Intent, all my wonderful subs. And thank you to my aforementioned Patreon supporters, including people like Dragon Spear, who was here before. Obviously, 10 of Clubs as well. Thank you. Thank you to my wonderful viewers. Thank you to Beautiful Baron and Tutu. What's up, man? Thank you to Bayakurim. Thank you to Kaylin, Craig, 2811. Thank you to Dark Lord Zeomus. Thank you to EA. What's up, EA? Thank you to Echo Alpha, as always. Thank you to Ekeg, Garrett, Goku. Thank you to Icerg. Thank you to Jagtris, Carohend, Malchieri. Thank you to Maze, PKD Fan, Poltergeist Zero, Questionable Results. Thank you to Rasher, the Blue Belt, Takanjia, Trendane, you Christensen, Valerian Gamer, and Zanest. Thank you to all those who were new to the stream and followed and supported, and all those who are regulars to the stream. You guys are the best because you're the Arvanauts, and so automatically best viewers on Twitch. That's going to do it for me. I'll see you guys in about a half hour over at GOG. But Toonstruck, day one is in the books. We will play more of Toonstruck down the line. But next up, solo-wise, is going to be Uncharted. That is, of course, once I get back and I actually have access to my PS4 again. So, but soon we will be playing that again. Probably next Tuesday, a week from today, in all likelihood, I'll be doing my Lone Wolf playthrough. This is book 3, by the way, Caverns of Kalta. So I will probably be doing that in a week or so as I'm out there with Artbox. But that's going to do it for me. You guys are the best. Love you all. And I will see you over at GOG in about a half hour. Thanks, everyone. Be good to each other until I talk to you next time. And have a good day.
Fresh and new, when it all seemed clear to you, when your aim was straight and true. Were your mind untroubled by the questions in the dark, content to play your part, open pathways to your heart? Were your life untainted by a host of broken dreams, when all your acts were queens, understood all that it means? Could you have understood the way your life was bound? Did you ever wonder how you got from there to now? Oh, yes, you're gonna fly away from here, where the sky grows more clear, and your problems disappear. take a different tack. You can turn and face your demons, or you can give yourself a break. You can go a new direction, life is only what you make. When it comes to your own vision, when you got to see it through, you know you